He's a piece of shit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your Friday night special of Titch and Geezer's prediction show. As always, me and Geezer on your screens. I don't know if you're aware, Geezer. So obviously, I knew you wouldn't be able to. I done a watch along for. Fucking hell, what was the game? It was a good game.
You'd be surprised, son. I watched you. I flicked through it, but I couldn't watch it. I didn't know you'd done it.
Yeah.
I got up later. I didn't know you'd done one. Then I see it come up on my thing, and he'd already finished.
Yeah.
So I watched it, and I just flicked through from comment to comment, sort of thing, and watched a bit of you. Yeah, good. Love the graphics you threw up there, guys. Look.
Oh, so yeah, I knew that you wouldn't be able to because of the time, but yeah, normally when the show's done. Anyway, so yeah, so what I said is what I'm going to do is I can commit to the 4:30 on a Sunday. So I'm going to try and make that, as well as this, like a regular thing. Like every Sunday, the late kickoff, do a watch along, do this, obviously on a Friday. Just
if you've got that Sunday game. What's
that?
Yeah, middle of the night. Yeah, but I did go through it. But yeah, it looked good, man. But
yeah,
the game it's wasn't it? Yeah, because what did I do? I watched the game. Yeah, when I got out of bed that morning. Man City Arsenal, wasn't it?
Yeah, that had a lot of talking points, and Rodri's out. Rodri's out for the whole season.
Is he? Ooh,
confirmed today. Like he's out.
Yeah, that's a big blow for him, isn't it?
Massive.
But then again, fuck them. I mean, they still got 10 internationals sitting on the bench. I think they'll work it out. Pep will work it out, mate. It's got January to bring someone else in if he wants to. It's that bad.
But it's the proof's in the pudding. He is instrumental to their success. So it will be interesting to see how they cope. Over a season without him, because the season's obviously just started.
He definitely is. He's a massive part of the machine there, isn't he? And I'll say it's weird with Man City because every team, like we've got Kudus and Paquetá, take the headlines when they're on it. That's how those sort of De Bruyne or maybe Gundogan. But you see how important Rodri is in that team. I see how important Bernardo Silva is in that team.
Yep.
And how important their goalkeeper is in that team. I mean, he even gets assists. The keeper,
exactly.
They're all perform. Even Stone's coming on. How he can link into the midfield and then come up with the
equaliser.
Equaliser,
and he's a centre back by trade. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That you put him on because his interview afterwards, he basically said almost along those lines where Pep has told him, like get yourself in and around, to maybe nick a goal in that. So he had instructions that were more attacking. The one thing I said it during the watch along, I did say that because Arsenal were down to 10 and basically parked the bus, and then they brought on another defender for Saka. Yeah. If I was, I can't tell Pep Guardiola or anything, but I would have took off one of the centre backs. And at the time, I said I would have brought on Grealish, I think, because basically I would have took off a defender and brought on an attacker just because of the way the game was going. I'm surprised that he didn't sort of try and get someone that was more likely to, unlock that tight defense or whatever. But ultimately they did score.
Do you know what? My thoughts at the end was that sending off didn't do Man City any favours. I think Man City go and win that game if he doesn't get sent off.
I said that during the watch along at halftime. I said that's probably done Arsenal a massive favour. I said because
I think it did.
I said it don't change nothing. I said this game's either going to finish 2-2 or 3-2 Man City. But the way Arsenal defended in the first half, and then I said then I see them bring on a defender and take off Saka. I said, you got no chance. You got no chance. And remember, of late, they are defensively sound, Arsenal. So
yeah, exactly. Apart from that, and say they got caught. Even the first goal, Haaland, cracking ball through, and but they got caught because they were out. They're a little bit higher up. The centre half, a bit wider. There was the space for Haaland to run into. In the second, there's none of that. Haaland were basically null and void in the second half because he had to battle away in the middle of the box against two really top centre halves, he hardly got a sniff.
Yeah.
So I think Man City will win that game. Well, more than likely, go out and win that. They would have had more chances to score. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, exactly. Arsenal.
And even Raya, even with that, Raya had to pull off 2 or 3 good saves.
Mm.
And they were unlucky, Arsenal. I mean, he just said, right, we're backing ourselves to defend this for 45 minutes. And, you know what I mean, they're a gnat's cock away from achieving it. It weren't a bad effort defensively.
Do you know what? Do you know what I like? I'm going to get to the comments after I say this. I like the fact that it seems like a rivalry is brewing now. Like, you know, when you had from the kickoff, you had a foul from, was it Arsenal? One of them fouled. They fouled Rodri straight away. They shoulder barged him within like 5 seconds. He's obviously come off injured. I don't think that was anybody's fault. You know, Haaland's thrown the ball in the head of Gabriel, and you know, like the things the City players are saying, like, yeah, you know, we don't see them as rivals. Liverpool were rivals. Liverpool have won the Premier League. Liverpool. So there's digs getting thrown around. They're talking about Arsenal performing the dark arts and that. So I think the game at the Emirates is going to be a spicy game. I think because I think there's now is that rivalry. It's becoming a genuine rivalry. I think between these two.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, well, like I say, even with Man City winning the league last year, Arsenal took 4 points off them last season.
Yeah,
you know that could have been the difference, but they still fell short, but only just. You know what I mean? But it is a rivalry, without doubt. It's niggly, niggly at the end, wasn't it? Niggly here and there. Yeah. No.
Right, let me get to these comments. And thanks for everybody that's tuned in, as always. Right, Wally, gonna miss this as we were out to dinner. Wife won't let me stay at home and eat nachos in the basement. Please put me down for 2-1 again. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna go 10 corners, 10 shots on target as well. Hope you have a good evening, Wally. Lawrence says, got a lot of nachos in the basement. Just saying, unlike Wally, Lawrence will do all he can to be here, even if he's got to eat his nachos in the basement. Big up, Lawrence. As always, evening from Kentucky, baby. Come on, you irons. Big up, Robert. What about cards, corners, and shots on target? Yeah, so he's Wally will be. Oh shit. Oh, sorry, 4, 10, 10. He's going to be 4 cards, 10 corners, 10 shots on target. Right. Lawrence is saying we pick 1-1-1 for Wally's cards, corners, and shots. Big up Inky boy.
Yeah, true. Actually, we do that. He's winning, isn't he?
Good evening, Inky. I hope you're doing well. Big up Freshie. See, look, Freshie knows already. 2-1, 4, 10, 10. See, at a guess for Wally. I see. So he knew. He knows. Predictable Wally. Evening all. Big up Fresh Fielder. Larry, had that typhoon affected you? Oh, has that typhoon affected you? So there's a typhoon. Lawrence, let's get through this. We've got heavy rain and wind. Some trees went down. We've had obviously not as bad, but we've had some like heavy rain here, man. But obviously not like that.
Yeah, see, and a couple of the games I was watching. Oh God,
yeah, heavy
some dreadful shit, wasn't it?
Yeah. Big up Charlie boy. Oh, sorry, I did click on it. Big up Charlie boy. What's up, fellas? Hope you're doing well, my brother. Glad you could join us. How's everything going, Charlie boy? Robert says under 22s beat Chelsea tonight 3-2. They have 5 games unbeaten. Okay. At least one of the teams is doing well. Charlie boy, I saw the 3rd goal. Oh, what in the under 21s, Lawrence? That was a great goal. That one, like, okay, so great pass up the pitch, cool finish as well. True. They're saying it slowed down over Kentucky to 35 miles per hour. Shit. Yes, we're going to get more rain over the weekend. No barbecue for Lawrence. All good, brothers. Good, Charlie boy. Right. This is after the game. I thought I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to ask you, and I said I want one word answer. Yeah. After, and this was before the Liverpool game. After West Ham's defeat to Chelsea, now I'm going to add in the Liverpool game. Now I'm going to add in the whole season. Give me one word in your your feelings, like, basically, are you concerned? Are you not? But yeah, like, give me something that, like, what are you thinking right now about Lopetegui at West Ham?
Worried.
Worried. Okay, yeah, because I didn't know whether you was going to be a bit more. You know, we both said naturally you got to give someone time, but for me, he looked lost. He looks like he hasn't got a clue. And then when you start making a sub after 35, 38 minutes, that's almost, you're just confirming that you've once again you just don't know what you're doing, and now you're reacting when it's too late. Then we had the Liverpool thing, and you know, I read, because obviously I didn't have that to watch live. I was at football anyway, but I read today that it just seems so apt for him. Apparently he stomped his foot and then injured his. It just seems like a fucking wally. Like, it just seems like a fish out of water. And
yeah.
I am actually. I wasn't too, you know, leading up to the Chelsea game. I thought, right, we haven't seen anything different than we were sitting under Moyes. I don't want Moyes back. I'm not ever once thinking, oh, you know, no, like, no. This man, I haven't seen anything. If anything, they're worse performances than Moyes, and we're definitely more fucking open. But he hasn't changed anything going forward. It still looks like a Moyes team going forward. And yeah, I'm worried, concerned or worried. I don't know, one of those two words.
Yeah, all of them. I'll say, no, it's very worrying. I look at that midfield, and I think that Guido is fucking slow, and the whole midfield seems so slow, and to walk through it so easily. And this thing he seemed to be doing, like Alvarez, bringing him back into in between the centre halves.
Yeah, and
Alvarez, I didn't realise how slow he is. My God, I mean, he's tenacious, you know, when he's just doing his defensive midfield in front of the but when he has to chase it, my God, he's slow. And then that's all round. Even if you put Souček in there, not quick. There's nobody in there, and you go, oh my God. And that's Soler. I don't know yet. I don't know much about him, but he hasn't impressed me. Todibo, I've yet to see enough of to say much. I'm going to, you know, what these signings I was really excited about, I'm at the moment not really that excited about.
No.
Because none of them look ready or comfortable or up to it yet. But I don't want to panic on Lopetegui, but I shouldn't be that worried as I am now. But I've always said, look, 10 Premier League games in, then I'm going to fucking judge him. And I mean, I'm going to judge him big time. So he's got, what, another 4 games? 5. He's got 5 more games to start impressing me about. He's got some fucking idea. Because at the moment, I don't think he's got a fucking clue. That Chelsea game, and it ain't just him, them players as well, was fucking disgraceful.
It was disgraceful. That's a word to use.
I've never seen such a 2-bob defensive effort in my life. It was pathetic.
Yeah.
And the system seemed wrong. Everything seemed wrong. I've never seen Chelsea just walk through you. And we've given them some good games at London Station in recent years. You know what I mean? We've been a hard team for them. You know, they've had to earn any points, if that, at London Stadium. They didn't have to earn these ones. My God, it could have been 6. It was poor, man. Really, really poor.
So, the first time in West Ham's history that they've lost the first 3 games in any home games in any division, you know, whether it's the first division or second division in English football.
Yeah.
So, an unwanted record in his first fucking 3 home games, you know. Yeah. Oh, God.
So 8 games. Since we last talked, we've conceded 8 goals.
Yeah.
And what? And scored an own goal.
Scored an own goal. Yeah.
Our top goal scorer is own goal.
Yeah.
That's fucking frightening. Isn't
it? I love Robert's optimism, and he is always the optimist. He said it's a marathon, not a sprint.
No, that's true. But you still need to see signs, Robert.
Yeah,
that's my worry. Yeah. I saw, actually, if we go back to the Man City game, I saw more to be hopeful about in that game.
Exactly.
Than I have since.
Yeah.
In that, I walked away quite positive after that Man City game. Even with my boy watching, we both watched it again, and he went, No, there's some good shit in there, and there
Yeah.
was. To be positive, even though we knew we lost, but ever since then, I haven't seen anything to be positive.
Exactly.
Apart little bits of Somerville, which I'm hoping he will be a good left winger for us. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. I've seen little bits of him, but that's about it. Obviously, full crew being injured doesn't help because we don't know yet. We've not seen enough. Not seen enough of Tadibo. But I'd say that was his name, Martinez. No, I don't think that boy's going to work out there, man. I really don't. Yeah, so that's all, Robert. I'm not judging Lopetegui. I am judging, but I'm not. I'm not going mental with Lopetegui out or anything like that. But I want to see something to, a bit of hope, something to hang on to in the next few games. Now, perfect. You've got Brentford and Ipswich. Now, minimum you need is 4 points, right? That's the minimum requirement there for me. You've got to get a point at least at Brentford, and then you've got to go and beat Ipswich.
And the thing
Two bad results there, mate. The pressure's on. And
So,
it doesn't matter what manager that is. If he loses his next two games, no matter what manager in the Premier League, they'd be under massive pressure. And so will he.
but you know, I think I don't know, to go into the Ipswich game with the least amount of pressure, you've got to win the Brentford game, which is good, easier said than done. So I'm saying, let's say you don't beat Brentford, even a draw, the pressure into the fourth home league game that we haven't won yet. It's a promoted team.
Oh,
the pressure is fucking immense.
it's massive.
Can you
Yeah, it
handle
would
that
be.
pressure? Yeah, massive.
You could ease it a lot by beating Brentford. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
exactly.
Oh, fucking hell. Man, that's no gimme at all, is it? You could easily lose that.
And they are an attacking team, Ipswich.
And Bremo scored a screamer last week. First minute, wasn't it? He banged one in.
That's 2 Premier League games in a row where they've scored in the first minute.
Yeah, weird. Good finish, man. But
right.
But you're right.
Right, Lawrence, in summing up, Lopetegui confused, or Lawrence's feeling is a bit confused, but yeah. Right, I tell myself patience. I start judging start tomorrow. Yeah, I'm trying to be patient, and my intention was always to understand you're going to have a transition. But like Geezer said, against Man City, there was good signs against a top side. We haven't seen that since.
No.
So was that just a one-off? Everybody got up for it because it was Man City and all of that? Because I haven't seen anything that even sort of resembles what we saw of the way. And I thought, well, if you're going to sort of take it to City and put them on the back foot and cause them problems, then you should be able to do it against any of these teams in this league.
Even the Palace and Fulham game where we picked up 4 points, we were lucky against Palace not to be 2-0 down.
Yeah.
But we got the job done. You need a bit of luck here and there, and all games. But the Fulham game, we were dreadful. Fucking dreadful. It was an absolute shithouse point we nicked there.
Yeah.
So,
so really, it could easily have been no points on the board.
It could have been. If you really didn't have any luck, we'd be sitting here on 0 fucking points.
Right. I know you. Inky says, "I know you all want Moyes back." Negative Inky says, Lawrence. Midfield is shocking, says Lawrence. I don't know what that's meant. Sayom is Moyes back. What does that mean, Robert?
Don't know.
Teams are attacking our right side, said Lawrence. You're right about City. Players have to take some fault. They do.
Absolutely, right. Players have been dreadful. Dreadful.
Yeah, and that adds to my worry is that the manager doesn't look like he really knows what's going on, and then the players are not performing either. So that's making his job even harder. When he needs to get results. So he's probably himself and these players.
You see our problem last year, really. We scored goals last year. Regardless of we didn't have a top centre forward, we did score goals last year.
Yeah.
What we did, but we conceded too many. And guess what we're doing this year? We're not scoring goals. We're not really scoring goals, but conceding just as many, if not more.
Yeah.
So What have you fixed, mate? You brought in the centre arse apparently that you wanted to DBL Gilman. Yeah, we're leaking goals like fucking anything. I see the same problems with Everton, right? Watching them again this week. They're scoring goals every week, Everton, no problem. But they're fucking letting in far too many. But I think I can see if Dyche sorts that back four out, they'll be fine, Everton. He's just got to stop the leaking.
Yeah.
And that's what I reckon that's what he'll do, and that's what'll save him, and he'll carry on at him. But what I see at West Ham is we've stopped scoring and we're still leaking goals.
Yeah, we don't look dangerous in the attack at all, right? At all.
Look like scoring.
Misspelled. Right, I'm still don't know what is it. Misspelled Sayom is Moyes back.
I don't even know what Sayom. What's Sayom?
Yeah. So I'm still unaware. Like,
yeah, love it. Stop confusing. It's too early in the morning for me, mate.
I'm trying to think. I mean, we're going to cover the games. But what other games was there over the weekend? Moyes backwards. Oh, misspelled. Oh, okay. Is Moyes backwards? Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, I think he's backwards myself.
Trying to think what other games was there, but we're going to get to it anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Was there any like big games? But anyway,
not that many.
There weren't, were there?
City Arse was really the only big sort of game. It was fun then.
Yeah,
really, ours was the next big game. West Ham Chelsea, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think that I said it during the watch along? Didn't you think that City's first goal and Chelsea's first goal were quite similar, where the defense was split open? Jackson got put through, Haaland got put through. They both used the outside of their boot, just to put it in the. You see, yeah. Remember when Chelsea scored their first goal?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, there was quite similar in how they came about, and the finishes as well was quite similar. Yeah, West Ham parted like the Red Sea. Well done, Lawrence, on the same page. Right, so let's just
too smart for us.
Let me put up the league table as it stands, our league table that is, and then we'll get into this week's. Right, so we went over this last week, but it just wasn't on the, in front of us. Wally. So yeah, after I put the scores in, obviously nobody changed position, so everybody's still where they were the week before. Inky got closer to Wally, so 380. Which one of those?
Yeah, my aim is to overtake you this week. Then.
Yeah, because it's 35, and then my aim's and I'm 35 behind Robert. So you're 35 behind me, and I'm 35 behind Robert.
Yeah.
And Freshy's 35.
No, I'm 25. I'm 25 behind you. Get your maths right.
Oh yeah, I'm so dumb. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And look, Freshy's 35 behind you, and I'm 35 behind Robert.
Freshy and Lawrence are next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, where are we? Let me go back to this. Right, so we're going to get into last week's. Right. Robert says, quick question, if you don't mind. What rank did you achieve in the Navy? Yeah, Lawrence. He reached top dog.
Head chef. Head barbecue up on the fucking boat.
Oh yeah, head chef. That was easy. Yeah. Top dog. Yeah, what was your rank? Not that I know about ranks and shit. But yeah, definitely a barbecue man. He was the top barbecue guy.
Do you know what I was saying with army and military terms? Isn't that weird that the word what we say in the British Army is lieutenant.
Lieutenant, yeah.
But there's no F in there. It's LEIU or whatever. And in the American, they say lieutenant.
Lieutenant, yeah.
Makes far more sense, lieutenant, than what we say. We say lieutenant.
Yeah, why do we say that?
I don't know.
Because so he got a lieutenant commander.
There you go.
Yeah, right. So, like they always say that the Americans fuck up the English language, but
they do normally, yeah. Especially Wally and fucking Lawrence. But
Lieutenant.
they got that one right. It's lieutenant, but we say lieutenant. I
And
don't know why.
obviously, I'm assuming is lieutenant a French word because it looks like a French.
It looks French, yeah.
Yeah. So where does lieutenant come into it?
Unless
And
the
that
French spell it, with like an F. I don't know.
But yeah, lieutenant. So Lieutenant Commander Lawrence Watkins, sir, ready for action.
Commander of the barbecue.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. He commands them when it's dinner time. He sorts out the tables and shit for them. Right, so let's get into last week's. Lawrence was the Navy's Rambo. Oh, sorry. There. Let's go to last week. Some points up in here.
Right. Yeah.
Last week. So we went here. Right. So the first game was obviously West Ham 0, Chelsea 3, which could have been a lot worse for West Ham. What did we pick for this? Did anybody go for that correct score? And I'm going to look at the other stats.
Yeah. I don't know. What do we lose 3-0? I went 1-1 because I didn't think we'd win.
Crazy.
You went 4-2 to Chelsea. Robert went 3-2 to Chelsea. Inky went 2-1 West Ham. Fresh went 3-1 West Ham. 2-1 West Ham. Lawrence. Wally went 2-1 Chelsea. And 1-1 sit down.
Right. So we had 7 cards, 11 corners, 12 shots on target. I'm just going to double check that, Robert, just to make sure. And I appreciate you doing that. Shots on goal, 12 corners, 11. And they were 6 for West Ham and 5 for Chelsea in regards to the corners. So thanks for that, Robert. Yeah. That's bang on. So 7, 11, 12. No one got the correct score. 7, 11, 12. Let me put it in here. 7, 11, 12, 0-3. Terrible. Right. You correctly predicted 7 cards. So 10 points for you.
That's the kiss of death for me when I get 10 points straight away.
Oh, shit. I correctly predicted 7 cards and 12 shots on target. So I'll have 20 points. Yes, I will. Yes,
lucky
I will. 20. Here we go. Right. No, 7, 11, 12. No, 7, 11, 12, 7, 11, 12, 7, 12. That's it. Just me and you, mate.
No, we're off.
We're off, mate.
I'm trying to catch you, though. I don't need you getting 20.
Lawrence says, fixed. Right, so next one was the Midlands Derby, which finished Villa 3, Wolves 1. Wolves were winning 1-0.
Fuck's sake. Remember I said this last week? I wrote my score down and then I even wrote it next to the Villa Wolves thing. What I really thought.
You went 2-1, was it? And then you said, but I think
it's and I wrote it here 3-1. That's what I really thought. But I'd already written it, so I went, no, that's right. Fucking donut.
See, you got to have the. Anyway. You know what? I'm changing my mind. You got to change it when you need to change it. Yeah. So this game, this was a. Wolves was leading till quite late, weren't they? I can't remember when they scored, but I was thinking, what's Villa doing? Where is that?
I think it was Cunha again, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah, he scored a good goal, man. He scored a good goal. Yeah, he scored, and then they got one back. Another, that's 2 in a week. Dorset deflected off Dawson over the keeper in the net from Watkins.
Yeah, I haven't seen the goals.
And and then guess who?
Guess who?
Guess who? And again, he's fucking rubbish that Duran.
Yeah,
overpriced. But yeah, he scores again, man, off the bench. It's becoming a record now, goal scorer from the bench. Even in Europe, when they play, I watched the highlights of their European game, right?
Yeah.
He scored a cracker in that, man. And they dragged it back for a little handball 30 seconds before in the midfield.
Oh, I didn't
and disallowed it.
But it was a cracker as well, yeah?
Oh, another, screamer, man. Good goal. But I couldn't believe they dragged it so far back. And they it touched someone's hand and they disallowed it.
I just checked his age. Do you know how old Duran is? He's 20.
20.
He's only 20, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was about 22. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew
20,
he was young,
20.
but I didn't know he was 20. I thought he was a bit older, yeah, like 22.
We bought full crew, what, 31 or whatever.
Yeah. And now looking at what he's doing, West Ham definitely, Steidten probably identified him because of his age, because of all of that. We should have just went all in for. I remember he done the crossed hammers on his Insta or whatever, thinking that he's going West Ham. Like we should have
done.
Yeah. And I've heard
a few extra million now is looking cheap, isn't it?
I know that it could just be paper talk, but it wouldn't surprise me. Apparently, Barcelona are looking at him, and maybe in January they're going to. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Right,
I think there'll be a few.
Yeah, there definitely will be. Right, slow down. No, I'm not. I'm going full throttle. That'll be famous last words when I've still got 20 points at the end of this. Right. Right. So we had 10 cards, 11 corners, and 8 shots on target. Let me put that in here. 10, 11, 8. Thanks for that, Robert. 10, 11, 8, and 3-1. Right. So did anybody pick 3-1? I know somebody should have done. They didn't. What did we pick for this?
Yeah, I should get something for that. 5.
Yeah.
Should get 5 points. That's fair.
We'll ask Lawrence. Lawrence, does he get 5 points?
No, well, I think I know the answer there, mate. I reckon I said 2-1 to Villa. You said 2-0. 2-1 said Robert. 2-1 said Inky. 1-1 said and Lawrence. Fair play, sir.
Lawrence.
He copied me, and then I changed my mind.
That's why Lawrence has got victory there. So Lawrence, and this is Lawrence's response to your 5 points. Negative.
2-1 said Wally. 1-1 said Darren. So yeah, just Lawrence. Well done, Lawrence.
Lawrence, 15.
Fucking hell. I'm gutted I didn't do that now.
Right. Well done, Lawrence. Right. So 10, 11, 8. Well, you correctly predicted 8 shots on target. So another 10 points for you, sir.
All right. God, that could have been 25 points there, sir. Couldn't it?
Yep. 10, 11, 8.
10, flying.
11, 8. 10, 11, 8. 10, 11, 8. 10, 11, 8. 10. That's it. Just you and Lawrence. So you've scored in both games.
Yeah, it's not a bad start. Might be
there. Decent. Right. So the next game was Fulham v Newcastle, which finished, I think, 3-1 Fulham. Let me check this. I didn't watch this one either. I think it's, when West Ham I don't watch Match of the Day, and therefore I don't watch the other games. So obviously they're not live for me. Fulham 3, Newcastle 1. Thanks for that, Roberto. 15 shots on target. Oh my days. Did you watch any of this game?
Yeah, I did, because Jimenez seems to have been finding a bit of form again last few games.
Did he score?
And he scored a cracker, mate. A ball flown into him, mate. He chested it down. He turned on a sixpence and banged it. Cracking goal, man. Centre forwards goal, really good. And and then Smith Rowe.
Yeah, did he get 2 in that game?
He got 1. Did he get
1?
Yeah. But
1.
They got one back, that Barnes, didn't they? I mean, that Barnes scored a good goal. And then Guimaraes at the back there trying to clear it near the end, just fucking kicked it straight to their player.
And that was another ex-Arsenal boy in Reece Nelson scored the third goal.
Was it Nelson who scored that? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just terrible defending. And I said to you last week, I think Newcastle have been bloody lucky to be where they are. I mean, they've been lucky to get away with the wins they did. And I don't rate them. And I think I picked Fulham to win this game. I can't remember. I haven't looked to see what score I picked.
Yeah.
But I fancied Fulham for this.
I think you did. Look, so even there were 6 corners in the game, and all 6 of those were to Fulham. So Newcastle didn't even have 1 corner in the whole game. Shots on target, they did have 4. Fulham had 11. So yeah, Newcastle had more of the ball, which obviously doesn't mean anything. But yeah, like in regards to chances created and corners and that, Fulham smashed them. So
yeah,
on paper,
Traore was running right too.
That was the one that I always wanted at West Ham.
Yeah.
Always.
I love watching him run with the ball.
Yeah,
Gator,
when he's
innit?
in full flow.
You
Yeah.
see everyone just he leaves them in there with his weight, doesn't he? Don't know what he's going to do with it. But when he goes on one, fuck me, man.
If you look at their front four, right? So let's say Jimenez. Let's say Jimenez on form. Then behind him, you've got Traore, Smith Rowe, and Alex Iwobi, who all of them on their day are very
On
good
the day,
players. Yeah, on
Yeah.
their day if they turn up. So, and then behind them, they've got that Lukic, who's a Serbian international, and then they've got that Pereira, who's another good
Pereira,
player.
yeah.
Yeah, so they've got a nice balance to their team, and deserved winners here. Okay, what do we pick? Did anybody go for a 3-1?
Ah, Jesus Christ. I'll get these scores right sooner or later. 2-1, I said to Fulham. Always confident Fulham's going to win that game. You went 2-2. And I wouldn't mind that Guimaraes at the end gifted him that third goal. It should have been 2-1. That should never have happened. Anyway, 2-2, you said. 2-1 to Newcastle, Robert. 1-1, Inky. 3-0, Fresh was on my fucking wavelength here. 3-0 to Fulham. Unlucky. 2-2
Right.
said Lawrence. 2-1 to Newcastle said Wally. 1-1. We gave them all 1-1s, didn't we, Darren? Because he weren't there. Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to put Darren's. Yeah,
Just for the first 4 games, we gave them 1 all, didn't we?
but I didn't do any bloody corners or. I forgot to put Darren's stuff in here. You know.
You can't do much about it.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Right, so 6 cards, 6 corners, which is 15. Here we go. 6, 6, 15. Oh, I correctly predicted 6 cards, so I'll have another 10 points. Thank you. 6, 6, 15. 6, 6, 15. Freshy correctly predicted 6 cards as well, so 10 points for Fresh Fielder. He's off the mark. 6, 6, 15. 6, 6, 15. And Roberto correctly predicted 6 cards. So Robert is also off the mark with 10 points.
Okay.
By my calculations, that puts me in the lead, I believe.
Yep. In the lead, sir.
Right. Shit, what did this finish? Right, Leicester v Everton. What did that finish? 1-1, 2-2. What was that? Let me just check.
Right.
Let me check.
Something about that?
1-1. Leicester
That-
1, Everton 1. Yeah.
It got here. Yeah, that Endai scored for. What was it? What was it? Everton.
Yeah, Everton.
Yeah, good goal. Good cracking finish, man. Cut inside and banged it in off the post. Good goal. But that was what I was watching when I said about the rain. Well, you said that was torrential.
Yeah,
Just torrential.
bad, real bad rain. Yeah. Right.
That's about
So
all I put there.
that meant that none of these. So basically, another stat or record is this is the first time after 5 games in the Premier League. I don't think it's top division, but definitely Premier League, that the 6 teams have started without a victory. So this gave Everton their first point, but both of these are still waiting for their first win. But yeah, 6 teams are yet to register a win thus far. Right, so we
I fancied Everton to win that one, and I think they should have done. I think they missed a couple of sitters too. Yeah, or really good chances anyway.
But that's the thing. Everton are creating chances. Just they just need to tighten up at the back, which should be a bit easier considering they've got Daesh as their manager. So yeah, once they get that in order, they should be all right again. Thanks for that, Robert. Right, so off the mark. Hand me the wooden spoon now. You never know. Right, what was I going to say? So, yeah, 4 cards was always like the standard thing, innit? But now the cards have gone up now. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to have gone so low. Right, so what, did anybody... I've got a feeling somebody picked 1-1 for this game, though. Like, because of the 2 teams.
Yeah. I went 2-1 to Everton. You went 2-1 to Everton. 2-1 to Leicester, said Robert. 2-1 Inky to Leicester. 3-1 Freshy to Everton. 2-1 to Leicester, said Lawrence. 2-1 to Leicester, said, Wally, we gave Darren a 1-1.
Yeah, okay. So we'll give Darren a 1-1. But I've got, or did Darren say this? Because I've got 5 cards, 10. I think Darren might have been here from this game on, you know.
He was, yeah. After this, he was, yeah.
So he picked this. He picked this, didn't he?
Not this one, the next one he did.
Oh, so how come we've given him 5?
Oh, he might have done with this one, Geezer. He might have gone 1-1 the same as we gave him. Yeah, I think he did.
I'm looking at his cards and corners going down, and he's picked the same 5. Well, for not all of them, but the next 3 he's done the same 5, 10, 10. So yeah, he picked this himself. So as always, Darren always comes in and makes a mark whenever he turns up. So well done, Darren. Right, so 15 points for Darren for the correct score. Right, 477. Let's go. Right, you correctly predicted 7 shots on target, so another 10 points for you. 10.
Yeah.
477. No. 4. Wally correctly predicted 4 cards. So Wally is off the mark with 10 points. 477. Robert correctly predicted 7 shots on target. So another 10 points for Roberto. 10,
ooh, Robert's it.
And that is it. So boom. Yeah.
Joint leader.
Off the
It's
mark.
creeping up. I'll be pissing it now if I'm fucking gone. That's really
that's fresh. You have 10 more than me. Lawrence says this shit is fixed. Right. Oh, this one pissed me off because Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0, but Liverpool made it 3-0 like real quick. So I know what I picked. So yeah. There should have been more goals in this game, basically, for Liverpool, considering. I didn't watch the game, but like I said, when I see that they're 3-0 up in the first half, like early in the first half as well, you would have expected more goals. They was 3-0 up after 37 minutes, and that's how the score remained. Did you watch any of this game?
Yeah, I did. There was a ball over the top there. The fucking Bournemouth keeper, don't know what he's doing. Come rushing out of his thing, got nowhere near it. Diaz just knocked it past it and rolled it in. It's terrible.
That's the first goal, yeah?
And then Nunes scored a cracker with his left foot from the right, curled it in off the post. Yeah, another good goal there. That's all I remember about that. But yeah, and I was the same. They should have had at least 2 more. Yeah, but I'd say we were both the same. We thought there's going to be a bit of a slapping here after Liverpool fucked up against Forest. So again, I'm 1 goal out from being perfect.
Lawrence said, "Geezer, I see that middle finger." So Robert, look, there was 19 shots on target in that game.
Yeah, man,
19 on target. 13 of those, I believe, were for Liverpool. So Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. What did we pick for this game?
Yeah, I went 4-0.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Close.
You went 5-1. Apart from Bournemouth, I wouldn't have given them a goal, but yeah, we're either side of it there. Myself, 2-0. Said Robert to Liverpool, 2-0. He 4-0, said Fresh, like me, very close. Unlucky Lawrence, 3-1 to Liverpool. 2-1, said Wally. 3-1, said Darren.
So no one got the correct score. 6, 12, 19. Right, you correctly predicted 6 cards. So another 10 points for you. Yeah. 6, 12, 19. 6, 12, 19. 6. Freshy also correctly predicted 6 cards. So another 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 10. 6, 12, 19. 6, 12, 19. 6, 12, 19. 6, 12. Robert correctly predicted 12 corners. So 10 points for Roberto.
Robert. Oh, he's sneaking up too, isn't he?
And that's it for the scoring for that game. So just a quick tally up, please.
I'm just doing that now to see how. Ooh. Yeah, good start, Lawrence. Yeah, good start. Right. I've got 40.
Yep.
You've got 30. Robert's got 30. Inky still to kick off. Freshie got 20. Lawrence 15. Wally 10. Darren 15.
It's just Inky, yeah? And we need Inky's the one who's chasing Wally, but Wally's not having a great week again with his system.
Yeah.
Right, next
He
game.
one game outscored him.
Yeah, Southampton v Ipswich, which I think finished 1-1. Let me just check this. Yes, 1-1. Two promoted teams. These are two of the 6 teams that haven't yet won a game. So a draw is probably expected. But Ipswich have got 3 draws out of 5 games, so they're not doing too bad. They're only a point behind West Ham.
No. Yeah, they sort of stole a point here right at the death, man. Massive deflection.
Oh,
that fucking top corner.
I just realised. Yeah, I'm just
top corner. It was just unlucky for Southampton. It could have gone anywhere, that ball, but it hit the top corner, man. But there's a boy there, a young lad that they're using Southampton, Dibbling.
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah,
I noticed him the last couple of games, guys. It looks decent. Scored a goal for him.
18, I think he is.
Yeah, he's 18, man. He looks a talent. Looks a talent. He really does. Yeah. So that was it. Yeah, unlucky for Southampton, but there you go. Ipswich nicked the point.
And that was Southampton's first point as well. So, if they would have won that game, they would have had 3 points and Ipswich would have had 2. So they would have been above them and would have, got that first victory. So, that's a bit of a kick in the balls. That
it was a real kick in the nuts.
But well done.
A bit like the one we stole off Fulham, really. They should never have drawn that game. I think this is the same.
And that's the thing. If you're down there and the games that you should win, you don't, that's like a lot of the time, that's the signs on, the writings on the wall for you. But I know it's early doors, but Southampton, that's the game that, they should have won considering. Right, so that finished 1-1. Let me go to the comments. Did Robert put... Yeah, he did. Thanks for that, Robert. 1-1, 8, 12, 9. So what did we pick for the score, please?
I went Southampton 2, Ipswich 0. You went 2-1. 0-0, said Robert. 1-1, said Inky.
He said 1-0,
yeah? Yeah, Inky got it, mate.
Well done, Inky. He was just... Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Freshie went 3-2 Ipswich. I remember. 3-0, Lawrence said to Ipswich. 2-1, Wally said to Southampton. 2-1, said Darren. Southampton. So, yeah.
Right.
No one with one. Only Inky with the 1-1.
Well done, Inky. He's off the mark and in the best way possible, 15 points rather than 10. 8, 12, 9. 8, 12, 9, 1-1. Right, so let's go to the other stats. 8, 12, 9. Right, so I correctly predicted 9 shots on target. So I'll join you at the top of the table for now. 8, 12, 9. 8, 12, 9. Freshie also correctly predicted 9 shots on target. So another 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 8, 12, 9. 8, 12, 9.
He's creeping up there.
And that's it. Just the big guns in that game. Me and Freshie were the only ones to score any points. Right. Oh, he's going. Anyway, the next game you look was Spurs 3, I think. Brentford 1. Was that the score? Let me just check that. Robert might have already put it in there. No, he ain't. I think it was 3-1. Spurs. Yeah, it was 3-1. Tottenham 3, Brentford 1. And Brentford did take the lead once again in the first minute. So credit to Spurs for coming back. Solanke, I think, scored his first goal for them, and then he also scored yesterday in Europe. Thanks for that, Roberto. Did you watch the 20-minute highlights of this game?
Yeah, just and Wemo just cracking crossover and bang, volleyed it top corner. Good goal, man.
I didn't see it. Yeah,
not much you can do about that one, but good finish, man. but then playing out from the back.
Who? Brentford or Spurs?
Brentford, mate. They got caught time and time out, and a goal led to it to make it 1-1. Terrible. And that Vicario, mate, he's a good shot stopper, that boy. But he's worrying as a goalkeeper. You know what I mean? He'd want to upgrade there, I reckon. And then did you see him come out and handball it?
No. I heard, I didn't watch it. No, I haven't even seen the highlights.
Oh, that was unreal, Geezer. He ran out to the edge of the he handballed it first, right, in the area, and then it popped up, and he handballed it again, and then ran onto it, and I gave nothing.
No VAR or nothing?
No, he should have been sent off. He handballed it. He must have been 2 feet outside the fucking box and knocked it again with his hand and then carried on with the ball. I mean, what the fuck? What? They're all going bonkers. Well, nothing.
What was the score at that point when he done that? Do you know?
Don't know. I think it was 1-1, but I think it might have been 1-1. Weird, man.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that there could have changed the game.
Yeah. Absolutely. 2 seconds ago, I'll get this to see you there.
Right. The big guns, laugh out loud. The man is back. Right. So let's see. Spurs 3, Brentford 1. 5. No, actually, let's wait for the scores. I wonder if Lawrence picked 3-1. I've got a feeling he did. Let me leave this here. Oh shit! What's the time? Right. When Geezer comes back, I need to just quickly give my son his medicine if he's still awake. I meant to do it at 10:30. All right, Geezer, read out the score. I'm trying to give my son his medicine if he's still awake.
All right, mate.
Yeah, just read out what we picked for 3-1 Spurs. I'm coming back in like 1 minute.
All right. Right. Now, what we got here? We talked about Spurs 3-1, wasn't it? Right. I went 2-0 to Spurs. Titch went 2-2. 2-1 said Robert. 2-1 said Inky. Spurs. Oh, Freshy boy. In you go. Fucking flying. 3-1 said Freshy. Well done, sir. 2-2 said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. 2-1 said Darren. So Freshy, fucking flying up the. Oh, he's taking the lead. He's taking the lead. Freshy. 45 points. There you go. Right then, I need something now. I need to get back. Need something. I need the cards. Oh man. Did you boys hear? Did you boys hear about Paquetá and the evidence of is it uncle and cousin or something? They're paying her matey some money. Fuck me, man. He's got to get fucked. That's going to cost us a lot of money, I reckon. I think the evidence is piling up, boys. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Because they don't even have to have pure evidence on him to ban him. They just have the realms of possibility are high. They're just going to ban him. And this makes it even worse.
Did anybody get the correct score on that?
Oh, Freshy.
Oh, he did, yes. Well done.
Yeah, Freshy got it. Into the lead.
That's why he's a big gun. So Freshy got 1 sec. Fresh. There he is.
Into the lead.
I told you. Big gun. Right, so we had 5 cards, 13 corners, 16 shots on target. Well, attempts on target. Let's go. 5, 13, 16. You correctly predicted 5 cards. So another.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to nick the lead again. I fucking lost it for a minute. What game are you on here?
Spurs v Brentford. 5, 13, 16.
Oh, dear.
Lawrence also predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for
Lawrence. Where are you?
Lieutenant Commander Lawrence. 5, 13, 16. 5, 13, 16. 5, 13, 16. 5. Inky correctly predicted 5 cards. So another 10 points because he got a correct score, didn't he? Yeah, he
Yep.
did. 25. 5, 13, 16. Oh, shit. Robert picked 14 corners. It was 13. And Darren correctly predicted 5 cards as well. So 10 points for Dazza.
Right. Daz. He's on 21. Ooh. What? The good thing is,
Yeah.
Wally's getting fuck all so far. So we're all sort of nicking a bit off Wally. That's the main thing. Got to pull him back.
That system is flawed. Flawed system. The man is back. I heard that. He's moving like a tremendous machine. I'm about to hit a brick wall. Right, so there's 4 games to go. And Inky's got what? 25 points. Wally's got 10. Is that right?
Yep.
Inky before today's was 35 points. So he's now at the minute 10 points behind Wally. And Inky didn't start off great for this round of games. So right. 4 games to go. Right. So the next game on here is Crystal Palace v Man United, which finished
0-0.
It was 0-0, wasn't it? Yeah, fucking hell. Oh god. Right. 0-0. Yeah.
They're weird, man.
Yeah, 0-0.
Man United seem to take a step forward and a step backwards every fucking week.
Yeah.
I mean, they drew 1-1 with that FC20 at home.
Yeah, like what the? Yeah.
They're really strange, Man United, man. And I'll tell you what saved them as well. A double save by Anana. Did you see that save?
No, I didn't.
You know, he's a great shot. He fucking went down a fling, saved it, popped up, and the other boy, it's a goal. He's going to smack it in, and he threw his hand up. The shot hit his hand, went out for a corner. Great save, man.
I played football on Wednesday, so yeah, I didn't. You know what the worst thing is?
He saved them a point, man, with that save. Because near the end, it was all over.
I got to football, I checked on the app, the flash score. It says, half time, West Ham 1, Liverpool 1. Half time. Left the phone in the car, went and played football. Afterwards, went in the bar quickly just to get my boots off and that. And I said to one of the guys I played with, because I don't really know them, apart from one of them, I said, "Oh, what's the West Ham score?" He showed me the phone, 4-1. I thought, "Oh, fuck's sake!" I thought it was full time. Then my friend Regan showed me 5-1. I'm thinking, I thought the game was fucking what the fuck. So the Man United game was on the screen when we was finishing up, so I couldn't get to watch them properly. Right, what we got here? 5, 15, 10. 1, 2, 3. Right, so 5 cards, 15 corners, 10 attempts on target, and 0-0 in that game. I don't think nobody went for a 0-0, but
no.
Yeah, you
can. I went 3-1 Man United. You went 3-1 Man United. 2-1 Man United, said Robert. Inky went 2-1 Palace, as did Fresh. 2-1 Lawrence to Man U. 2-1 to Man U, said Wally. 2-2, said Darren. Yeah. The 0-0 was definitely not expected.
Right. FC Eric Twente Haag. Yeah, oh man, he's. It's funny. Before we went live today, I was thinking, who's getting sacked first? Is it Ten Hag? Is it Lopetegui? I was thinking of the managers that is going to be in the firing line, but Ten Hag. Daesh. But yeah, you lot, feel free to put in the comments who you think is going to be the first manager out the door this season. Right, so 5 cards, 15 corners. Here we go. 5, 15, 10. Right, so I correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so I'll have 10 points.
Don't want that.
For that.
Didn't want that.
5, 15, 10. Lawrence correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Lawrence.
He's creeping up there too.
15, 10. Wally correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so 10 points for Wally and his system.
Didn't want that.
5, 15, 10. Robert correctly predicted 5 cards.
Now, why am I not scoring it?
And with 20 points, Darren correctly predicted the cards and the shots on target. So
Yeah.
20 points for Darren. Well done, Dazza.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! So Freshy's saying Eddie Howe may be the first one out the door.
Interesting.
See, they're sitting in a nice. I know, like they haven't been great. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he'd be the first.
Nah,
They might get rid of him, but he might be the first.
I could see. It's fucking. If West Ham. Well, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. I just. Right. Brighton v Forest. Yeah, what did you say?
I'll give you an update, right?
Yeah.
I'm on 50. You're on 50.
Ooh.
Robert's on 40. Inky 25. 45 is Fresh. He's lurking. Ooh. 35 is Lawrence. 20 Wally, and 45 is Darren now. So very close. Very close, man.
One sec. How many cards did I have? Inky. You had 4 cards, Inky, for that game. Yeah, you done 4 cards, 9 corners, 9 shots. So you was 1 off the cards and the shots on target for that game.
Unlucky.
Right. Card, no idea, confused. Oh shit. Right, so Robert, this is the Brighton game. Right, so Brighton 2, Forest 2. But one sec. Robert, let me check for you, Robert. Let me check. Right. Just want to get the. Did you watch any of this game? Brighton.
Yeah. I did.
There was red card for Forest for. Was it Gibbs White that got sent off? Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. And then, oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, that's why Robert's confused, because this is confusing here. Right. The Spirit, the manager, Espirito Santo got sent off when Gibbs White got sent off.
Yeah.
The Brighton manager also got sent off at the same time. Gibbs White was 2 yellows, so that's like 3 cards, including his. Right, let me work out these cards first, because this is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Gibbs, 9, 10 for 2 managers, 12 cards in total.
No one's getting that.
12, fucking hell, 12 cards. What's happened to the cards? Like I said, cards used to float around 3, 4, 5. And then this season,
Yeah, but more and more these fucking people on the bench are getting done every week.
Look, so
I mean, where was it? Was it an Arsenal player last week? One of the young got booked before he came on.
Yeah, that was this. Yeah, that was in the City game. Imagine that. Yeah, he'd never made a debut and got booked.
He got booked before he even took to the pitch. Fucking idiot.
Crazy.
But yeah, there's so much more happening. Sendings off, some bookings on the bench now. Plus the new rules as well. These boys still haven't got, start slagging the referee off and you get booked. Kick the ball away, you get booked. There's more chance to get booking these days.
Exactly.
So that sort of average it used to be around 4 has gone up by at least 1, probably 2.
Yeah, because you think like normally Brighton v Forest is a there's no rivalry or anything, but 12 cards in there.
There was a ridiculous penalty against Forest though. No, for Forest. Fucking ridiculous, man. The boy, one of them initiating the contact. The guy's going to clear it and he just puts his leg in front of him, touches him. He almost kicks the defender's leg. Yeah. And they give a penalty for it. And the VAR don't overturn it. I mean, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
one of them. Remember West Ham had one like that last year? Was the year before when he stuck his foot in front of him?
Against Arsenal, was it that one? And it shouldn't have been a penalty, I don't think.
Yeah, I forget who it was. But it was never, it's just not a penalty. If you play football, it's not a penalty. It's not a foul. Right? But these referees.
Welbeck, did you see Welbeck's free kick in that game?
Huh?
Welbeck's free kick in that game.
Yeah, I just what I'd written down there. First, that Hinchelwood, that young boy for Brighton, fucking cracking header, top corner. He scored a really good goal.
Yeah.
And then Welbeck, I put here rolling back the ears, mate.
Yeah.
Cracking free kick, man. You go, wow. And then I didn't agree with Gibbs White. The Gibbs White tackle for me, as a defender, was a great tackle. Took the ball. Yeah. He caught the player a bit afterwards, but it was a great tackle. And he got sent off.
Yeah. These new rules.
That's me playing in this modern game, I'll tell you. It's been no good to me.
He did get the ball. But yeah, as a result of that red card, his manager got sent off, and also the Brighton manager got sent off. So
I don't know why the Brighton manager got sent off.
I'm not sure why what he done. But yeah, both of them same time. Right, I think you'll be happy with the score anyway because you're going to read out what do we pick for this game.
Oh, right. Oh, you fucking beauty! That's how you fucking pick them, son. It was a penalty. Forget what I just said. Yeah, it was a penalty. It's fine. Yep. Bang. 2-2, I said. In you go, sir. 1-1 said you. 2-1 to Brighton said Robert. 2-1 to Brighton said Inky. 3-0 said Freshy. 2-3 said Lawrence. Unlucky. 2-1 to Brighton said Wally. Oh, Darren. Fucking sneaky. Darren picked 2-2. Copied me again.
Right, so we had 12 cards, 10 corners, 6. Hold on, 6 shots on target. It was 2-2, and we only had 6 shots on target. And 12 cards. So we had double the cards over shots on target. You worked that out. Right, so 12, 10, 6. 12, 10, 6. 12, 10. Lawrence correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Lieutenant Commander Lawrence. 10 points. 12, 10, 6. 10. Wally correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Wally. 12, 10, 6. 12, 10, 6. 12, 10, 6. 12. And Darren correctly predicted 10 corners. So another 10 points. So 10, 25 in total for Darren.
Oh, you fucker, Darren. Darren's fucking taking the lead, man. Are you kidding me?
The part-timer's taken the lead. What is going on here? We've got 2 games to go.
Oh, man, this is, so a lot of people could win this.
Yeah. What's this? Yeah, give us a rundown.
I'll give you, I'll just tell this up and we'll go,
Sounds like a big clampdown on
the Oh, it's fucking wow. They're getting that score right, which is brilliant. I thought, sweet. Oh, I've got 65. You're on 50. Robert's on 40. 25 Inky. 45 is Freshy. 45 is Lawrence. 30 Wally. 70 Darren.
Damn.
Just pick me.
Right, and 2 games to go means literally Wally on 30. Is Wally at the bottom on 30?
Not at the bottom. No, 25 Inky.
All right, okay. With 25 points, Inky technically could still win this because it's that close. Because we've got 2 games to go.
Yeah.
So, right. Let me read this. So, sounds like a big clampdown. You're talking about the cards, definitely, because the amount of cards now is significantly more than this. 4, 5, 6. If you've got 6 cards in the game, normally you'd think, oh shit, quite a lot of cards.
Yeah, it's been a nasty game.
That's a low. Right, even the St. John's Ambulance Dog got a card in a Brighton game. Yeah, everybody's getting it. Everyone. Darren, holy shit, says Lawrence. Yeah, damn, 70 points.
Yeah, man, he's fucking flying.
What the hell?
Done me on that one, getting the double.
Right, 2 games to go. Now, Man City v Arsenal, which finished 2-2. We've spoken about this game. This goes right. Everybody in the chat, and you as well, and I'll answer it as well. Rodri's out for the season. Arsenal have gone there, got a 2-2. If it is going to be one of these 2 to win the league, because it's not necessarily going to be out of them 2, but if it were one of these 2, Rodri's out. There's a rivalry cooking. That's now 3 games unbeaten for Arsenal in the league against Man City. 2 last season and then 1 this year. Who finishes higher out of these teams and wins the league if it was one of them 2?
Hang on. Just 2 seconds and I'll get back to you.
So, you lot in the chat. Who's going to finish higher? And we'd say, just for the hypothetically and win the league. City or Arsenal, all things considered. Thanks for that, Roberto. 10 cards. Fucking hell. Shit. 10, 10, 13. Yeah, these cards is going through the roof. 10, 10, 13. 10, 10, 13. 2-2. Right, Lawrence said City to win it still. 10 cards. Jesus. 1 second. Yeah, everybody, listen. Like I said, every Sunday 4:30 kickoff. I've scheduled a watch along. I've done it last week, doing it again. So yeah, that'll be a regular thing. Watch alongs for the 4:30 Super Sunday. Yeah, who's gonna finish higher? City, right? Lawrence is City or Arsenal, all things considered.
Well, for the last 4 years, I've said City, and I've been right.
Yeah,
and I think if ever, now that matey old Rodri's out, yeah, I mean, no, City.
You still say City? Yeah?
I just, you know what I mean? Even, like I say, when you look at Arsenal last year, they took 4 points off them, man. That can, you know, time's gone past when Liverpool were chasing, but that's the difference of winning the league and not. Yet, they took 4 points off and still managed to lose it. I mean, remember that game when Villa went there, didn't they, and done Arsenal?
Yeah.
That sort of really cost them. So I can still see Arsenal dropping points against teams they shouldn't, where I think it's like Liverpool were already done against Forest. I mean, that should never happen. But I don't see City. There might be an odd game, but they'll do it again. They'll get past Christmas and they'll go on a run, as they do every year. They'll put 18 games with unbeaten. You know, they might draw a game here and there, but that's what they do. And I don't see anyone else competing with that, even Liverpool. I think Liverpool got every chance of nicking second place this year. They're a good side, man. Well, did they bring in Chiesa?
Yeah, Chiesa's there.
Not bad.
Exactly. Yeah, as like a backup player. Not bad, is it?
Yeah. Man, he only costs about 12 million. You know what I mean?
Cheap.
What?
I said cheap.
Yeah, real cheap. Diaz, I think, is important to him. But
yeah, very good player. Do you think that City re-signing Gundogan, and now that Rodri's out, is kind of, it was the perfect signing for them to get him back, considering now that Rodri, I know they're not the same player, but obviously
not the same player, but bloody helps, isn't it?
Exactly. So
yeah,
do you think that was a even with Rodri there, do you think that was a good signing for them? Whereas Pep don't normally re-sign players, do you think it was a good signing for City?
I thought straight away. I went, oh wow, they got him back. I thought they missed him last year.
Yeah,
they weren't at their, but very, very best last year. Especially when De Bruyne got injured for that period, and Gundogan had gone, and so had Mahrez. And I think Haaland suffered a bit for that. He weren't getting as much service as he normally does. And I think it's a great signing, bring him back. You know what I mean? And you can tell from City fans, they were delighted to have him back. He's one of them because there's so many stars at Man City. Haaland gets all the headlines in the last year or so. So does De Bruyne, because they are brilliant. But I don't think, unless you're a City fan, you didn't realise how good Gundogan was, how important he is. Like I say, with City, they've got these players that are important to how they play. Gundogan's one of them.
Yeah,
and I think they missed him when he left.
Yeah,
but to have these guys coming in, this Doku comes out of nowhere for me and go, oh my god, another one. He's keeping Grealish on the fucking bench for Christ's sake.
Savinho now as well.
It's Savinho now, see him cut in the other, lovely turn and a through ball. You see, and this Haaland, mate, how he checks his run, just a little check keeps him onside, and the ball's perfect. He don't even have to break stride. It's just perfect for him to just kick it, bang it in.
Does he not remind? Right, I know he wears the same number, but his whole body shape and the way he reminds me of Mahrez, like badly, like he moves like Mahrez. I don't know if it's the same for you, but he like you could look at them. I know that, but I'm saying a lot of the things they do, it looks just like Mahrez. Yeah, it's crazy, like scary how he's sort of similar to.
Yeah, he looks
body movement and stuff like that. Yeah, he's going to be a very, very good player, man. And
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I mean, when you're keeping people like Grealish and Foden on the bench,
yeah,
fucking.
exactly.
So yeah, it is a big loss for him, though, Rodri. It has been important to him.
So
But, yeah.
I think it's good. Like I said, when I done the watch along, if there were to be a winner, I would say Arsenal, only because I want that competition at the top of the league.
Mm.
So, and it's unfortunate for Rodri, obviously, but once again now it sort of balances it out a little bit more in the other team's favour, where for me their most influential player is now out. City have got the tools to cope with that, but it just makes it more interesting. But yeah, I'm gutted for him that he's going to miss the whole season. The season just started and he's already out for the season, which is crazy.
It is a bad thing. And who knows? I mean, Odegaard's been out as well, isn't he, for Arsenal?
Yeah.
And I think they're missing him for sure.
Definitely.
But who knows what's down the track injury-wise? You know, injury-wise could determine the title, couldn't it? I mean, that's why they were quite happy to pay 105 million, say, for Rice. Never gets injured, man. He hardly ever misses a game. It's such a big thing. Such a big thing for players, for a team to have a player, you know, that never or
always
ever misses a game.
Yep.
Fucking brilliant.
And that's a massive bonus in this day and age because right. So I don't want Cheaty to win, says Inky. Freshie says West Ham first, Man City second, and the Arseholes third. Freshie, you still sticking to your... Where did he say West Ham going to finish? Fourth?
Yeah, he said fourth, didn't he? Yeah. Where's your fourth on that, Shorty boy?
Yeah.
He went fourth. Yeah, right. Looking like that now, isn't it?
That's fresh. Seriously, now, after what you've seen, where would you put West Ham to finish? Where we're at now?
I must say, though, the excitement of all the signings we brought in, you're thinking that shit. There was that excitement and that buzz, which was great. But, like I say, a dozen games in, you go, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's not there now. But give him time.
If it weren't for Forest, Liverpool would be top. You're right. But that's the thing. Man City and Arsenal won't lose at home to Forest, and that's where you. I mean, Liverpool have been good to see, but to lose at home to Forest. If you're looking to win the league, you don't lose at home to Forest, and Forest ain't beating City or Arsenal at home, so that might well.
It's a massive cock up that to not take points there.
Yeah, maybe they underestimated them. I don't know. He's talking the truth. I predicted Liverpool second, so he thinks Liverpool may well finish second.
Possibly.
Always like Diaz getting better and more playing time now. Yes, he is. And Freshie sticking to fourth. Yeah. He's sticking to West Ham.
you do that. I'm speaking to you in 6 months' time, Shorty.
Right. So, Lauren. I'm not right. Robert. It was actually 14 shots on goal, not 13. I don't know if that was a typo, but it was that. Is this the one? No, it's not this one. Where is it? Yeah, it was 14 shots on target, Robert. So the stats for that 2-2 game were 10 cards, 10 corners, and 14 shots on goal rather than 13. I got 99 victories and West Ham ain't won. Right, so what do we pick for? Man City 2, Arsenal 2. What do we pick for that game?
Yeah, I think I was running on it. This could be a 0-0, didn't I? So I picked 1-0. Thought it was going to be that type of game. Second half was. That's the score for the second half.
Yeah.
But 1-1, you said 6. Whoa, Robert. Boom. Bang. Sweet. 2-2 said Roberto.
Well done, Roberto.
Well done. 3-1 said Inky. I think 3-1 said Fresh, or 3-2, whatever I've written there. Either way, it was unlucky. 3-2 said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. 3-1 said Darren. So just Robert. Hold up.
Right. So Lawrence, I was going to tell you that you did pick 13 shots, but I've just triple checked it, and it is actually 14. 11 of those were for Man City. I'm on it now. 11 shots on goal and 3 for Arsenal. So I think Robert's probably just got his maths wrong because he's using the same app as me, but it was 14 attempts on target. Right, so 10 corners. No, sorry, 10 cards, 10 corners, 14 shots on target. Here we go. Leading up to the last game, which was Leeds United. 10, 10, 14. 10, 10, 14. 10, 10, 14. 10. Wally correctly predicted 10 corners.
Didn't want that.
10, 10, 10. Inky correctly predicted 10 corners.
Well done, Inky.
Come on, man. 1 sec. 10, 10, 10, 14. And Darren correctly predicted 10 corners. So another 10 points for Darren.
Oh, fuck off. That's done me. That's done me.
Right. Last game. Lawrence said, you are killing me. That's because Robert put it up on the screen. But yeah, I just triple checked it. And
that's it, is it?
No. So the last game is Cardiff v Leeds, which finished. I'm going to get that out now. What did that finish? Did we do Cardiff v Leeds before? Cardiff.
Lucky Darren. He had to come in, didn't he?
Okay, yeah. Cardiff. Oh, this is the one that fucked me over. Cardiff 0, Leeds 2. Cardiff got a red card at 0-0. Leeds scored 2, but Leeds missed the penalty. And because I was doing a watch along that same day, I think it was on a Sunday. So when I was watching just before that, it was showing the highlights, and I was like, "Oh fucking hell, we missed the penalty." Because then I thought I picked 2-0. So when I see Mr. Penalty at 1-0, and then I saw them score late, I thought, yes, 2-0. So I'm glad he missed the penalty. Then I thought, actually, no, I think Inky told me during the watch, no, we picked 3-0. So yeah, him missing that penalty just fucked me for the correct score.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so
I don't even know what I picked. I haven't looked yet.
And finished 2-0, and I thought I picked 2-0. Anyway, that's Robert's probably going to put it here. Here we go. Right, here we go. Yellows.
Oh.
4 yellows, 1 red. 4. Cardiff sacked their manager after that game as well. Right, let me just get the thing, Robert, because it's a straight red. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want me to do the scores first?
Yes.
I'll give you the rundown of who's got what.
Yeah.
I'm on 65. You're on 50. Robert's on. Oh, he's on 55.
Yeah.
Inky's 35. 45 is Fresh. 45 is Lawrence. 40 is Wally. 80 is Darren. He's got me by 15 at the moment with the last game.
Ah. Oh, right. You look. So, okay, this makes sense. This is why. So Robert obviously checks it straight away. But then I think they do. That's why. Because I'm thinking Robert's checking it whilst we're live. He's already checked it. But yeah, I've noticed that as well. Before, when I used to check straight after Robert, they do change it. So that makes sense why sometimes yours is different to mine.
Yeah.
And then they probably just go through it again and then realize we made a mistake here. Right. So 1 sec. So there was 5 cards in total because it was a straight red. Stats. Robert's already done this, but where's his thing? Where is he?
Right.
10. Cardiff set them. Right. 10. 1 sec. So we had corners. 4 corners. Horrible.
Well, you want me to do the scores first?
Yes, please. Yeah. 4.
Right. What was it? What was the score? 2-0?
0-2.
Fucking in you fucking go, you swimmer. Yeah, woo-hoo, that's a fucking oh man, neck and neck now, boy. I'm in. I said 0-2. You said 0-3. Oh, Robert as well. Oh, that's fucking Robert. He's in. 0-2 said Robert. 0-3 said Inky. 0-4 said Fresh. Lawrence, well done, sir. 0-2
Look at this.
said Lawrence. 2-1 said Wally. Oh, and Darren. 1-2, you beauty. So I'm on 80 with
you, Lawrence, Darren, all got the credit. So Leeds have brought home the bacon. Wait, so get in there. They changed. Right, sounds like a fun weekend in Wales. Right, so no one's getting the corners. We only had 4 corners. So 5, 4, 10. Let's see. Going into the last game. You correctly predicted 5 cards. So that's another
what a comeback, mate. 25 on the last game.
Are you there? 5, 4, 10. 5, 4, 10. Lawrence correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so he also got 25 points for
Well done, Lawrence.
this game. Well done, Lawrence. 5, 4, 10. 5, 4, 10. Wally correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so 10
Oh, we
points.
don't want that. We don't want
Wally.
that, mate.
5, 4, 10. Inky
He's not here. I don't think we should give him any points, Wally. He's not here.
Inky correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Inky.
98. Holy man.
5, 4, 10. 5, 4. And Darren
No.
correctly predicted
No.
5 cards and 10 shots on target. So 20 points for Darren in the final game.
Are you winding me up?
I'm being serious. I'm being 100%.
Oh, fuck.
What? What? Yeah, he picked 5, 10, 10 for that. So he got 2. Yeah, he got 20 points.
Oh, you're fuck. I've just been kicked in the nuts, man.
Oh, Darren. Right, you need to tell me so I can put it in here. What's the final score? That would have been your first victory of the new season.
That would, and I deserved it. That fucking, you remember that score? The Villa Wolves goal.
3-1.
And I didn't. Oh, that's the difference.
I remember saying to you at the time, you can change you. No, I've written it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small margins, mate.
Darren just.
To be fair though, Darren really, he didn't really have anything in the first 3 games. You know, we didn't have anything for him, did we? So, to be fair to him, that's a good score with doing it in 7 games. Hell of a score.
Lawrence said.
Anyway.
Lawrence says he quits. No, you don't. And he says, "Geezer, have you won a week? I have."
My Darren, we should ban Darren. This coming in late's not good enough. We're not. Fucking Thailand.
Look, the birds are not happy with Darren. They're screaming.
Fuck you.
Kieran's only gone and Spursied it.
I've done a Spursy, man. Fuck me. I wouldn't mind. The last game, I hit 25 points, and he still fucked me.
Inky said you still did good, Geezer. Pat on the back. Right,
yeah, well, at least I've got a few points on Wally. A few of us have got a few points on Wally. That's the main thing. Anyway.
Right. What was the scores? Let me write.
Okay, I ended up with 90 points.
1 sec. Geezer. Oh, shit. 90. Good score as well. 90. Yeah.
You ended with 50.
Yep. Terrible.
Robert ended with 70.
Yep.
Inky 45.
Inky 45. Yep.
Freshy 45.
Yep.
Lawrence for a good 70.
Yep.
Wally got 50. And Darren, this week's champion, with 100 at the last fucking kick of the game.
Darren. Well done, Darren.
Almost wrote my name down as champion before.
Yeah, I bet you did as well. Normally, what's this? When Darren comes in, everybody's like, Geezer's like, good evening, Darren. He's going to be like, fuck off, Darren. Watch when he comes in here. Like, get out of here. That was a good it was, and that was like a finale there. Like, yeah, Darren's the last name on the list.
I got 25, he hit 20. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That shouldn't happen.
And
I'm sure you're winding me up. I'm sure you just made up this guy.
No, I swear. Yeah.
Anyway, well done, Darren. No, to be fair, like I said, the first 3 games he weren't really involved. That's a fucking good score, man.
So yeah, I've just seen here he done 5, 10, 10 for all of his games apart from 1. For the Spurs v Brentford, he done 5, 12, 10. So I don't know why he changed it up for that one, but yeah. Lawrence is laughing at you. Freshie.
Oh yeah, fucking laugh at me, yeah.
Robert says, "Don't count your chickens."
Why not? I had that. I fucking had it, man.
He had his speech set up and everything. He was ready to go. Entry for Darren. Yeah, he's 100 points. Darren.
Yeah, he's on the century. Yeah, I mean, that was like us nicking a point against Fulham. It should never have happened.
And who was the other one we said that nicked the point the other day? Someone else done it. Who else done it?
Ipswich just done it with that big deflection.
Ipswich, yeah. Right.
Anyway.
Right, let me just go back to. Let me put out the league table just to, and then I'll do it. But just 1 sec.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll just go from the order that it's in now already. 1 sec. Right, so Wally now has 4. Did he get 50 today? Yeah, he did. 430 points. Inky has got 400 points. Who's next? Robert has got 395. I have got 340. Giza has got, what did you get? 90 today. So you've got
355.
Hold on a minute, 355, and I've got 340. So you remember you said your goal for today is to get above me.
Yeah, just so I would take you. Yeah,
done that.
That'll do.
Freshie 230, 275, for fresh fielder. Lawrence 290, and Darren has now got 240. So that gap has been bridged from the teams that was lower down. Game on. So, but Wally and Inky have hit the 400 mark. Inky bang on 400. Wally 430. Right, let me go back to here.
Yeah, well.
Right.
It's a bit up on Wally.
We're gonna go into this. I need to get a spider out of my daughter's room. She said it's a big one. So 1 sec. Fuck's sake. I'll be back.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking right kicking the nuts from Darren. I can tell him and all when he turns up. If he turns up. Okay. Anyway, all because I didn't change that fucking score of Wolves Villa. Fucking had it too. But anyway, what I asked you about fucking Paquetá, do we think he's getting barred now? Banned? After matey, who was it? Luis Enrique, his uncle sent money to. But the amount of money didn't make sense. $5,000. Why would he be involved in, getting bookings for money and end up with $5,000? It's fucking peanuts to these boys. I mean, it's like getting a tenner for it and risk your career. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. But I've got a funny feeling, mate, he's gonna get a ban. He's gonna get done for it. Did you
who's gonna get a ban?
Did you hear that geezer about Paquetá during the week?
Nah, something about his family, but no, I didn't. I just saw an article. I didn't read it, but no, what is it?
Yeah,
what's it said?
Well, the other boy, I think Luis Enrique, is it, for Brazil? One of Paquetá's uncle and cousin, they sent him, and I mean, they'd admitted to it, they sent him 5,000. And they're just saying, he was alone and I'm giving it back to him, right? Something like that. And on that week they were betting, they done doubles on Paquetá getting booked and Luis Enrique.
Oh, God.
But it's only $5,000, geezer. What?
Yeah, what's the point?
What would be the point of that? You ain't risking your career for $5,000. Doesn't make sense.
Nah.
But it's just more evidence going against him. Circumstantial, we know. But that's all they need to ban someone. They don't have to actually prove it. They just, if it's probable, then they'll do it.
As these performance levels dropped since this has all come about? Because did it coincide with that becoming a charge against him? I'm trying to think. When did he start being shit?
He weren't at the beginning when that came out. He was doing all right after it first came out. But that last couple of months of the season, he was dog shit. And he hasn't really hit the heights this season either.
No. Well done all. Big up Inky. Darren had a big week. He did. Titch has gone to get his wife to get the spider. I went in there. My daughter was like, it's gone. She don't even know where it is. So, yeah, I don't know where. I didn't even see it. Scenes at the top and bottom of the table and shots fired. Silly boys, if it's true. Exactly, 5K is nothing to these guys at all. Paqueta performance has dropped no matter what. Right, let's get into this week's predictions. Let me see who we got here. Darren's not here yet. He normally comes after about the third game. Let me go.
You win, enough.
Right. Let me tell. Right. The first. Oh, sorry. I've got it here actually. I actually put some time into get this here. So the first game is the early kickoff. It's right there on the screen for you lot. Newcastle United v Manchester City. Newcastle v Man City. Now, who we got in here? Right, Wally said
I've
two.
got to get organised here. I've got to get organised a bit. I've got to write things there. Oh, keep them in order.
Wally Fresh, Robert. Ain't heard from Malk for like 3 weeks now, you know.
Yeah, he must have given it up, mate.
No, I remember he's saying he was some personal stuff. He said he was going to tell it. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay.
Let me put Darren's name. Right.
Oh, sure. We put Darren in, no? No, give it a miss for Darren.
I've got his name down.
I think I'll fuck there.
Right, Wally said put him down for 2-1. So we'll have to assume he's Newcastle 1, Man City 2 for Wally, yeah?
Right then, what? Yeah. What, Wally, what, 2-1 City?
Yeah.
1-2, yeah. Even though I think we should go the other way with Wally. But...
yeah. Stitch him up. 1, 2. Right. Lawrence says 1-3. 4, 10, 12. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12. 1-3.
No, 1-3. Okay.
Darren also says 1. Sorry, Robert also says 1-3. Not Darren. 7, 10, 13. Roberto. 10, 13. 1-3. Laura says negative. He has 2-1. That is for the home team.
Yeah, I think so. Lawrence.
Right, there's a little group chat going on because Freshie has also said 1-3, so it's the Newcastle Man City group chat.
Yeah, I think that's quite an obvious score to pick. 3-1.
10, 9, 1-3. Inky's. Hold on, for fuck's sake. Hold on a minute. 5, 10, 9, 10, 9. 1.
Yeah.
Inky's not in the group chat because he's gone 0-3. 6, 11, 12. Inky. 6, 11, 12. 0-3.
Do you want to? We pick a score for Darren, guys. I'll just keep him in there until he comes in.
I don't know because he hasn't picked a score. With Wally, he just says, "This is my thing. Go with that."
Yeah, it's hard.
Darren, yeah, he don't have a system, so we just be like,
yeah. Okay, Q then.
Yeah.
You and
game
me.
1 group chat. Oh, it's us two. Yeah. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Oh, Lawrence said. Darren said 4-0 Newcastle. 1 card, 1 corner, 1.
Yeah, he's got a chance.
I'm gonna go. That 1-3 look. It does look a bit tasty, doesn't it? Really. I was gonna say 1-4, but I think it's at Newcastle though. Fuck it, I'm in the group chat. I'm going Newcastle 1, Man City 3. Yeah, because that's like for me is.
Yeah, it is a.
No, I am. I was going to change it to 0-3, but I can see Newcastle scoring at home.
Yeah, well,
1-3. Sorry, I'm in the group chat. Right, let me tell you my cards and corners. There will be 6 cards. Corners will be 13. Shots on target. You'll have 4, 7, 11, and 1 free. There we go. Nice and easy. Over to you.
Here I go again. I should have these thoughts in my head
No, the
because
changing.
I thought Inky went 3-0 and I fancy that. But I've written down 0-2.
Oh,
better
no,
not.
too. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go 0-2.
Yeah.
I'd better not be 0-3. I'll fucking kick
And the
myself.
worst thing is, I was going to go 0-3 just now, but I was thinking I can see Newcastle scoring at home, so I'm sticking to my 1-3. But
can see that too, yeah.
yeah.
But like I said, I don't think Newcastle are that good. I think they've been lucky to be where they are. And Fulham showed them that last weekend.
Exactly.
So,
How many
yeah, to
cards?
see that freeze.
Yeah. You sure?
But-
Remember, you're going to learn from your mistakes. Last week,
Yeah,
you should have changed.
Robbie out. You know, look, I think these sort of games, City these days, they'll go there. They can get 2-0 up. They'll be happy enough and take it. Anyway.
Remember,
What's next?
Newcastle will be coming onto them, so they will be there. There'll be more opportunities for them because Newcastle won't sit back. They will attack them. That's why I'm saying they've scored.
But you can see Newcastle scoring. You can.
Yeah. Right, how many cards?
Oh, right. Forgot about that bit. Oh, well, we've gone up, haven't we? So what are we looking at? I'll go 6 cards.
How many corners?
Corners, we'll have 11.
Yeah. How many shots on target?
So 8.
8 shots and 0-2. Right, Inky, I told you in the group chat Newcastle will score. Sorry, Robert, I've had 6 cans. My eyes are going. Right, so next game is. Come on. Next game is Premier League fixtures. Next game is Arsenal v Leicester. Oh, I've got it up here. Yeah. There we go. Arsenal v Leicester. Arsenal. Leicester still haven't won a game yet. Arsenal will be without Trossard, who obviously got a red card against City. Paste.
And quite right for that red card too. Got to mention that.
Yeah, listen, he got sent off for kicking the ball away. I think
the challenge.
The challenge warrant. I thought, there's so much force in that.
Yeah,
that was definitely a yellow card. There was force in what you've done. It was So and the worst thing is he didn't get booked for that. Let's say he got booked because obviously
supposedly, yeah.
And then
the yellow for both.
Yeah, and then the punters are saying, well, if you look closely at that ball, it looks like he's actually played a through ball to someone. So, but that's what he got booked for. Rather than that foul. That foul was too.
No, that was just a body check, mate. Yeah. A guy, you know what it's like to playing. You know, if you're not braced and ready for that sort of hit, fucking hurts me.
And
you can do your neck in.
I'm about to say, see me, I have done since I was young, neck and back. So sometimes I do one. I said that at the time. That there would make my neck just crick, and I'll be fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I know it would. Like that shit there would mash up my neck. So
different when you're both going shoulder to shoulder with us, both going at it. You're braced. It's not so bad, but he weren't. Bernardo Silva.
No, exactly.
He didn't see it coming.
It was a bad challenge, and like definitely. Here we go. Right, Lawrence says Arsenal 3, Leicester 1. 5, 10, 12. 5, 10, 12.
That's wrong, Lawrence. Tell you that now. Tell you that now, mate.
Inky's gone 4, and so Lawrence has gone 3-1 twice. Inky's gone 3-0 twice. So Inky's going 3-0. 5, 11, 11. Inky. 5,
yeah, that's true.
11, 3-0. Inky. Right, next is Inky. If you had 7 cans, you would have picked 3-1. Right, Freshie says 2-0 Arsenal. 5, 10, 9. Freshie. 5, 10, 9. 3-1 Arsenal. We got that, didn't we?
We're giving Wally 2-1 Arsenal.
Freshie, my neck, my back. You know what film that is? You must do. You must know what film that is. So if you do, you're a legend for knowing what film that is. Have you ever watched the Friday films, Geezer?
So what one?
Friday. There's Friday, Next Friday, and anyway, Ice Cube sort of directed them and starred in them, and Chris Tucker in the first one. You never seen Friday?
Don't think so, man. No, don't think about.
Oh, but in that there's a crackhead in it called Ezel, and what's he doing? He's in the store and he pretends that's what he said. So he lays on the floor and he's like, basically he's trying to make out he's slipped and he wants compensation, because
One of them, yeah.
So
I'll do it every week.
My neck and my back like that. So I'm sure that's what Freshie's referencing. Like if he is, then yeah, that film is fucking hilarious. Yeah, tell me, Freshie, if you're talking about Friday with that quote. Lawrence getting there. Or he could be talking about Mike Tyson. Remember that time with Mike Tyson? But he didn't say my neck. Remember when he said, "Oh, my back is broken." Do you remember that time when he said that my back is broken? Do you remember when he had an interview after a fight?
No.
Yeah, he said his back was broken. Right. Let me. Right, here we go.
Robert.
So, Robert has said 2-1 to Arsenal. 697. Robert. 6-9.
Can't.
697. Oh, Missy Elliott, my neck. Oh no, so you're the song. Her name was I bet my pussy and my crap. What was her name? Kia or something like that. I know what song you're talking about. Yeah, my neck, my back, my pussy and my crap. You never heard that song, have you?
Oh my fucking no, I don't want to hear it.
That's quite
It's dark.
I think her name's Kia. You never heard it. You probably heard it.
No, I don't remember that.
Legend for that as well.
About a crack on the back or anything, man.
My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack.
Lovely.
Right,
Lovely lyrics, man. Classic.
Right, Wally's clearly going for 2-1 Arsenal winning in this game, same as Robert.
Yeah, I've already written that one down.
Oh, you done already?
These boys are giving Leicester a goal, Robert and Lawrence, man. I can't give Leicester a goal in this. Can't give Leicester a goal, man. Yeah, I'm going with the big boy. Fuck it.
Some 2 Live Crew up in the mix. Right, what you going? What you going for your score?
I'm going 4-0.
4-0.
Arsenal. Yeah,
big?
mate. I'm going big. 3-0 could be more sensible, but I'm going 4-0. I'm going to go 12 shots.
Yeah.
On target. Go 11 corners.
Yeah.
And there'll be 6 cards.
6, 11, 12, 4-0. Right. I'm going to go Arsenal. I'm thinking 4-0 as well, I can't see Leicester scoring.
No, I can't see him scoring. Yeah.
And I think after the way they played against City, this game becomes kind of a not easy, but in comparison, it's a nice game for Arsenal.
Yeah, it is.
They've got away from there with a point. Undefeated. Yeah, I'm going to go 4-0 as well. Have to. I'm going 4-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I think they want goals and points on the board. But like I said, a 2-0 or 3-0, I just don't see Leicester scoring. I'll be amazed.
Yeah, because it's Arsenal. Arsenal are defensively sound. And they're at home, and this is a lot easier than City. I'm going to go 7 cards. Corners, I'm going to go 9 corners. Shots on target. Arsenal will have 7. Leicester will have 3. 10. And I said 4-0 like you. Right, so next game is... Oh, I've got it in here. So I don't need to look there, do I? Fucking hell. Here we go. Brentford v West Ham United. Please, Lord, look over my team Guide us to the 3 points. Oh Lord, Brentford. Brent.
Alvarez missing. I remember that, boys.
Why is he missing? That was in the Carabao, or does it count?
Yeah, but in this one league game.
Does it? I didn't. Oh my fucking days! I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I should have told you then.
I didn't know that.
But as bad as it's been, now what do you do?
Oh come on, man!
What two do you put in front of that defence? Fuck me, man. You're gonna have to go back to Souček and that. What's his name? Martinez. Jesus Christ.
Rodriguez.
The two slowest players.
Fucking
I don't know what you do there, mate.
Right, Lawrence, you're gonna have to pray for this. Lawrence is saying Brentford 1, West Ham 3. We need to all do a community prayer for the. Is it community stadium? Are they called community stadium? It is, isn't it? Brentford now. Is it community stadium?
Well, I've heard of community say that there. Yeah.
Are they right? We need to do a community prayer to get the result. I'm sure it is. No, it's not. What's their stadium called? For fuck's sake. Anyway, let's go back to here. Premier League.
I just very hard after watching them last two games in this last week. It's hard to have any faith to fucking winning this game.
Yeah.
But,
right.
But we are desperate now. We're getting a bit desperate. So.
You got Lawrence's score, yeah? 5, 8, 11. Lawrence.
Yeah, 1-3.
5, 8, 11.
Three goals. That fucking, I don't know where these 3 goals are coming from.
Who
might be back. I've heard that.
But will he start?
He might be.
Right. Who is Wally going 2-1 for?
He's going West Ham. We'll go give it.
Right, 1-2 for Wally then.
Yeah. We got
4, 10, 10, 1, 2. 10, 1, 2. Robert is going for a 1-1 draw. 4, 8, 8, 1, 1. Robert.
That's an acceptable result for West Ham. I think it makes sense. But
Inky is going for Brentford 1, West Ham 2. 6, 12, 10. Inky.
He's obviously not watched West Ham's last 2 games.
No. So I'm glad he's keeping the faith.
You could.
6, 12, 10, 1, 2. Right. All right. Freshie. Brentford 2, West Ham 2. 5, 10.
Number 2-2. Desmond. 2-2.
9. 2-2. Right, who's next? Robert says Arsenal, 7 Arsenal players missing. Oh, here we go. Darren, good morning to you. You actually this week's winner. You pipped Giza to the post right in the last game. So you ended up on 100 points, and you did miss the first 3 last week. You've missed 1, 2. You've only missed 2 this week. If you put your predictions in for this one, which you have done, and if you want, Darren, we can go back for the next 2, and you can put your predictions in for them. But yeah, well done for this week. Here's the champ. Morning, Darren. Kieran,
yeah, well done, Darren. Right. Darren, you got 100. I got 90, and you got me in your last pick.
So can you? Freshie says Kieran has a special greeting for you. What was the greeting?
Yeah, fuck you, Darren. You cost me bad, man. You hit 20. You hit 25 or 20 points in the last game, right? At 25.
Yeah.
And you done me by 10.
That grin was wiped off his face within seconds.
Yeah, I was
from joy to.
I was sure it's all over, mate. Done.
Right.
So, well done, Darren.
Right, Darren, we'll put this score in and we'll go back 2 games. It's nothing. So you get a full round this week. Right. Right. Darren's gone for 1-1. 5, 10, 10, 1-1 for West Ham.
Darren got 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, that's sort of where I was going myself. But I don't have much confidence in this team and how he's setting up, man. I've got a bad feeling we're losing 2-1.
And no Alvarez as well. Fuck.
No Alvarez. Not sure if you got full crew. If so, but he hardly match fit, would he? Are we going to starting again with Bowen up front or Antonio? No, I don't. I've got no confidence in this, mate. I think we need to get a point. I think we're going to lose 2-1.
So,
So there you go.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 9 corners.
Yeah.
7 shots on target.
Cards.
It's probably going to be another 6.
6, 9, 7,
Yeah.
2-1. Fucking hell.
But we might change things up, and I think we could get a draw. I think we can get a draw.
I can only go off what I've seen thus far. And if I take off my West Ham hat and I just say, look, I'm just here doing a show, trying to score points and that. Based off of that, my score prediction will be Brentford 3, West Ham 1. Unfortunately, and I hope that this is the game that we do actually turn it around and whatever his plan is gets put into action, because so far we look so vulnerable, so open. So I'm going 3-1, and I hope I'm wrong, obviously. Right, so
3-1 Brentford.
3-1 Brentford. I'm gonna go 8 cards. 8 cards. 10 corners. Shots on target. 8. No, 9 shots on target. 9. And then I'm going to go 3-1. Hopefully I'm wrong. Right, Darren. Right. One sec. These are the games. The other 2. Titch, if that's your name, Crazy Talk. He said, I'm Crazy Talk for saying 3-1. I'm just trying to, I'm being as real as I can. And from what I've seen, if I weren't a West Ham fan and I was just doing what we're doing here and I'm picking like 2 random teams, this is the score that I would go for.
Could it be the game where we change your crowd? I don't know. It could click. Something could click, but there's not much evidence to say it will. But.
Yeah, Lopetegu's other leg might click and he'll injure that one as well. Right, so this is the game, Darren. What's your score? What's your prediction for this one, Darren? Newcastle v Man City. And we'll go back. And then you've caught up after the one after this.
Then Arsenal Leicester.
Yeah. So Darren, Newcastle v Man City. And Arsenal Leicester after that.
Even though I think after him winning, we should bring a rule in. If you come in late, you're not getting fuck all.
You get, or if you come in late,
you don't get to go back.
Points deducted. Yeah. And if you don't turn up like Wally, you get points deducted as well. Wally's got 115 charges against him. Right, Darren. Here we go. So Darren's gone for this game. He's gone 1-3. Like me and you, no, loads of us done. Did we do 1-3 for this game as well? A lot of us did, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, I did. Lawrence did. Freshie did.
Yeah.
And Robert did. So yeah. Right. 5, 10, 10, 1. Yeah. Freshie says group chat score. Darren's in the group chat. 5, 10, 10, 1, 3. 5, 10, 10, 1, 3. Right.
Yeah, I'm not into them sheepy fucking group chats. I'll go against the grain.
Arsenal Leicester, Darren, is the only other one that we've done so far, and then you've caught up, and then we'll go on to the 4th game.
I'd put you down for Leicester winning 4-0.
And Lawrence said 1 card, 1 corner, 1 shot on target.
Yeah.
For you. Right, here we go. He says, he said Leicester 2-0. Are you sure, Darren? I think. Darren.
Yeah, I'm happy to put that down, mate. Don't worry about that.
Right, Darren, can you confirm that you're saying Arsenal 0, Leicester 2? 5, 10, 10. 10. Darren, are you saying Leicester's going to beat Arsenal 2-0? Oops, no, he means 2-0. He means 2-0 Arsenal. All right, that's what I thought. 2-0. It wouldn't surprise me if Geezer sticks to your original squad. Right. So the next game now we've caught up is West Ham's Conquerors, Chelsea v Brighton. Everybody.
This is a tricky one to pick.
Right. What's this? What does that mean? The semaphore's working. What does that mean? Semaphore.
Semaphore is like code,
Ah.
isn't it? Coding. Chelsea, Brighton.
Chelsea v Brighton.
I know.
Chelsea v
I'm getting it wrong, is it?
Brighton.
Yeah,
Brighton.
I can't explain that.
Right.
I know what a semaphore is, and I forgot what it is.
Inky says 2-0 to Chelsea. 6-11-11.
Yeah, I think it's a tricky game to call this one. Chelsea are at home.
2-0. Roberto says 3-2 Chelsea. He's gone for a fresh fielder. First fresh fielder of the round, I think. 5-12-10.
Yeah.
5-12-10. 3-2.
Yeah.
Lawrence has gone big. He's gone 4-1 Chelsea.
Who's that, Lawrence? Ooh.
Yeah.
Could be. I know. Again, with Chelsea, they are capable of sticking a lot of goals in.
Darren has gone for 2-2. This week's champ. 5-10-10.
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, it's hard to pick Chelsea, isn't it? How do they?
2-2. Right. Freshie has gone for. Wait. He's gone Chelsea 1, Brighton 3. Right. He said a semaphore is sending messages with flags.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the flaggy. Yeah.
Semaphore. Is it? It's semaphore rather than semaphore. It is semaphore, isn't it?
Semaphore, yeah.
Semaphore.
What did he go? 3-1,
1-3, yeah. 5-10-9, 1-3.
Ooh.
5-10-9, 1-3. It's always nice to win a week. You know what I mean? Geezer, I think he said it to you, Lawrence.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's coming. Look, I'm steady, mate. Who said earlier? It's not a sprint. It's
that was Robert. Robert said that.
I'm just going to keep creeping up on the points, man, and then forget the weekly wins. I'll
boom,
pop into the front seat, mate.
Right. What is Wally's obviously getting 2-1 Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah, we'll give him 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1.
But I do believe, like, even when he scores, it is a tricky one to pick. But I think Chelsea are. I think they're going to do all right this year, Chelsea. I think they have every chance of being top 4.
They got
when he gets them really going.
Brighton unbeaten.
Yeah.
Like the cover of Help by the Beatles.
Yeah. The album cover.
What was on that again? I'm sure I've seen it.
The album cover, they're holding up the flags and.
Oh.
I think it's spelled help.
Help. Yeah.
Yeah. Well remembered. Well remembered. Yeah.
Do you want me to go? Or you want to go?
You go, son.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for a fresh fielder in this one. I'm gonna go Chelsea 3, Brighton 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting goals. Right, I'm going 3-2 Chelsea. Let me think. Cards. I'm gonna go. Brighton's just come off the back of that bloody. The manager got. Oh shit! The manager got sent off, didn't he? Does he miss the immediate next game, or is it like one after that? But yeah, he got sent off. Anyway, I'm gonna go 6 cards. They're gonna have to be on their better behavior this time around. 6 cards. Corners. 11. Shots on target. If there's going to be 5 goals, 13. And I said a fresh fielder, 3-2. There we go. Over to you.
Yeah, all right, Dad. I'm going Chelsea 3, Brighton 1.
3-1.
Right. I'm going to have 10 shots on target,
Yeah.
9 corners,
Yep.
6 cards.
3-1. Nice and easy. Right. So the next game is Everton v Palace. And these two are two of the teams that haven't won a game yet, I believe. I know Everton ain't. Let me just confirm. I think Palace is another one.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah, Palace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Palace haven't won. So both teams have yet to register 3 points.
Yeah, it's interesting, this.
Everton v Palace.
Yeah, man.
Oops. Everton v Palace. Come on, man. Paste. Oh, here we go. What we got here? Right. We have 1-1 from Lieutenant Commander Lawrence Watkins. 1-1. 4, 9, 11. 4, 9. 11.
Might be not bad. A bad guess, that.
1-1. Inky's obviously part of the Everton v Palace group chat because he said 1-1. 5. Inky. 1-1. Another person who's part of that group chat is Roberto. 1-1.
That old chestnut, eh?
5, 8, 9.
To me, you look at it and go, yeah, that's probably an obvious choice. But the trouble is with the Premier League, there's no such thing. You're always going to get surprises. I don't think Palace has started the season yet.
Freshy says, yeah, he's going rogue. Fuck the group
3-1.
chat. 3-1 Everton.
Yeah.
10-9. Freshy.
Right.
5, 10.
Yeah, it could be. Palace could turn up because they haven't, I don't think, yet.
Darren's gone against the grain. He's gone for a Palace win. He says Everton 1, Palace 2.
Yeah, that's possible too.
10. But it'd be nervy at Goodison Park because, yeah, they need to start picking up 3 points. So, right. The flags on the cover actually spells NUJV on the help.
Oh, was it? Well, I never knew. I remember the album cover. I never took any notice what it meant.
Going all Bourne identity. Listen, have you seen the Bourne films?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah. I think they had a 4th one, and it wasn't Matt Damon. It's someone else. I think it was shit. But them 3, especially the first one. Yeah, first couple good.
Loved them. Good. Yeah, really good film. That 4th one I watched it, and it was fucking.
Who are we giving Wally a win to?
Who's playing Everton v Palace? I'll leave it to you because I'm not sure who would go for there.
I'll go. I'll give him the home team.
Okay. Wally.
They're scoring goals, Everton. I mean, they're not. They're still scoring every game.
Yeah, they are.
But they're conceding.
Oh, so Jeremy Renner was that 4th one was that's terrible. Good. It was terrible, that film, man. I watched. Yeah, fucking so shit.
Was he the geezer who was doing in the bomb one where he was defusing all the bombs? Was that Jeremy Renner? That wasn't a bad film.
Oh, in a different film?
Yeah, a different film.
Yeah, Yeah, I think that I can't remember. I remember the actor. I think he's a decent actor, but that film was just
Yeah.
shit. Like the whole
Shit.
the storyline, it was shit. Like compared to
Yeah.
the ones that had come before it, yeah, it was fucking. I think it was new writers. It wasn't the same people from the original Bourne, and it showed. Yep, the Hurt Locker. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? The Hurt Locker.
That's it.
Bond?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
That was
Yeah,
called, The
also.
Hurt Locker. That's the name of the film.
Yeah, that was called. That wasn't bad. That was pretty. The effects in it, the special effects were a little clever. What about film?
Yeah, that guy. I've seen him in other films, but yeah, that, like I said, that film. He's in Mission Impossible 2, I think. But yeah, the Bourne films, the real ones. I like them. Right. So what are you saying for Everton v Palace? See if you're in the group chat.
I'm going to go 2-2.
Oh, sitting on the fence.
Yeah, but I think Palace, like I said, Eze, been a little bit disappointing. He should have scored a couple of goals at the weekend. Eze had chances to score against Man United. He should have scored. I don't think he's kicked off yet. He's hit the bar a couple of times.
Some good
I think
goals.
Eze's going to turn up
Goals
in this game.
Yeah. So you're going
But
2-2.
Everton, I'll say. Yeah. No. But anyway, fuck it. 8 shots on target.
Mm-hmm.
8 corners.
Yep.
And 5 cards.
I thought he was going to say 8, 8, 8, 8, 5, 8, 8, and 2-2. Right. Freshie says, lucky to be alive. Is he talking about that guy, Jeremy Renner? Right.
He was in the Hurt Locker. He kept getting blown up.
I'm going to go. Ooh. Fuck's sake. I'm going to go 2-1 Everton. Yeah, 2-1 Everton. Cards and corners.
See, I think all them scores are possible in that game. Which be anything.
This one's it's a hard one to call. I was thinking of so many different things. I think, you know what, fuck it. A narrow victory for the home side.
Yeah.
Who can?
I mean, if you're, like I said, everyone going 1-1 there, you're the bookie. That would probably be the most favourite score, wouldn't it? The lowest odds would be on that score, 1-1. That's
where none of them have won a game this season, so it's the draw is the most likely. Cards. I'm gonna go 5 cards. I'm gonna go corners. 10 corners. Shots on target 8, and I said 2-1. Right. Next game is Forest v Fulham.
That could be a good game, though.
Yeah, definitely. Forest.
Could be a good game. Then both teams have quietly impressed me. For both of them, you know. I think they're both playing well. I shouldn't tell everyone, but Gibbs White's missing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no Gibbs White. Right. Oh, Lawrence has gone for a fresh fielder in this game. He's gone for Forest 3, Fulham 2. 4-9-11. 3-2. Lawrence 4-9-11. 4-9-11. 3-2. Robert has gone for Forest 1, Fulham 2. 1, 2, 6, 11, 9. Robert
1-2.
Yeah.
See that?
Who's next? Inky's also gone for 1-2. 11, 6, 7, 1-2. He was in some accident. Yeah, I thought so. I did. Yeah. He was in an actual accident, that guy.
Oh, was it?
Right. So they're in their own little group chat here because Freshy's also gone for a 1-2. So that's the little Forest Fulham group chat. I
was going to go that myself, but once that group chat's doing it, they can fuck off. I'm not doing it.
I did that. 1-2. Wally. Who's Wally going? Is he in the group chat or is he going to go with a home win?
Yeah, what do we do? Do we go give him the home team? Who do you think will win? And we give him the other team.
Oh, this is a tough one to call. I ain't got a clue.
Exactly. This could be 2-1 either way. It could be 1-1, 2-all. This so I think we just give him the home team. Then.
Home team. Yeah, we go 2-1 Forest.
Because I mean that's not out of the realms of possibility, is it? That score.
Yeah. Right. Darren has said 2-2. 10-10.
That's quite possible too. They just had a 2-2, didn't they?
Exactly.
Oh, did they? No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Forest
and Brighton, yeah. And Fulham just had a 3-1, so 4 goals.
I'm on the fucking. I'm on the fence with this whether Fulham win 1-0 or draw 1-1.
So you're not seeing a Forest win then?
I'm not. Gibbs White's a big difference to him. He's so good.
Yeah.
They might struggle with that. No, yeah. I'm going, fuck it. I'm going to go 0-1.
Ooh. So you're not giving Forest a goal?
No. I think Fulham, probably a bad idea, but 1-0 to Fulham.
Yeah, that ain't happening, mate.
Yeah, 7 cards.
Yeah.
8 shots on target.
Yeah.
And 8 corners. Now, like again, this is another one. Any score could be right here. Forest could blow them away 3-0.
Right. Darren said, "Are you having bad weather, Kieran?"
Bit windy, a bit cloudy, and windy, Darren. I wouldn't say bad weather, but it's just very windy and cloudy.
Right, from Wiki, Renner was hospitalised after suffering blunt chest trauma and 38 broken bones. He saved his nephew from being run over by his snowplow, but was hit himself. Fucking hell. That's a movie in itself, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Wow. I had a similar incident to that.
Did you?
But I got sort of lucky.
What happened?
Me and my boy, when he was about 5, walking across a crossing, right? You know, hit the button, wait for the green man, walk.
Yeah.
The trouble we've got here in Australia is sometimes cars turning right into you get a green light as well at the same time as we get the green man.
Oh.
But it's down to them to wait for pedestrians to cross before they come.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got the green man. Me and my boy, I got him in my hand, and we're walking, and this stupid bitch is coming round. And fuck knows what she's doing, talking to her fucking. She was 2 of them in the car. We were just talking and just saw the green and went, not looking. And I saw him at the corner of my eye, and I grabbed my boy and pulled him into me and turned my back to the car.
Yeah.
And he fucking bang. I went up in the air.
Oh,
my
shit.
fucking. I landed with my head hit the concrete, and I was out. I still had him in my arm. I dragged his arm so hard into me. What they call it a break, but it's not a break. You know, because he was so young.
Yeah.
They had to put his arm in plaster, you know, to make sure it didn't. But I woke up in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. Yes.
That's crazy.
Lucky, I just got him and took the hit. You know, fucking stupid bitch.
I was about to say. So you didn't get to say to her, "You fucking stupid bitch."
No, never saw it again, mate. All I did is wake up and I was unconscious. I had a fucking cut on my head and bruise. And I'll tell you what, you know what I say? I keep telling you about my memory.
Yeah.
It's been ever since then. My memory's been so bad.
That's crazy.
I mean, I got such a hit. But I mean, when she hit me, that wasn't so bad. It's just that when my head hit the curb, I landed on the curb with my head. That's what sparked me out.
But why? Well, okay, why do they have that in Australia where that sometimes they're both green? I don't get that.
Yeah, they just do. It's, you know, like the rules are that car has to wait for pedestrians to cross, and then you can go. If there's no pedestrians, that keeps them going. You know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point of it. But to me, it's ridiculous. But there you go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Got lucky that.
Shit. Right. So Forest v Fulham. It's just me you're waiting on. Forest v Fulham. I'm gonna go Forest 2, Fulham 1. Yeah.
2-1.
2-1, yeah. I'm gonna go.
There you go.
I'm gonna go 6 cards. 10 corners. 6 shots on target. Fucking hell. Yeah, 2-1. I don't know about 6 shots on target. Whatever. Right. So next game is Wolves v Liverpool. Wolves are another team that I believe haven't. No, maybe I might be wrong. I don't think they've won a game, or maybe they have. Well, let me check this. Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, Wolves are rock bottom. Wolves haven't won a game. They've
been unlucky.
Scored 5, let in 14, which is the same as Everton. Scored 5, let in 14. So yeah, another one of those teams. Wolves v Liverpool. Wolves v Liverpool. Oh, paste. Right, what we got here? Oh shit! I didn't do the bloody. Right. Lawrence has said Wolves 0, Liverpool 3. 5, 10, 12, 0, 3. 5, 10, 12, 0, 3. 5, 10, 12.
Yeah, they have been a bit unlucky, Wolves, but see that Cunha, mate. He's destined for better things.
Like everybody that does well at Wolves, they move on.
Really like that boy.
Robert says 1-2. 5, 10, 11, 1-2. Inky also says 1-2. I smell a group chat going on here.
Here we go again, yeah, mate.
Oh shit! Right, Inky and Robert have got the exact same predictions here. Definitely some group chat behaviour.
Yeah, 3 on the trot.
Inky.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2. Right, Darren says 1-4. 10, 10.
Yeah.
1, 4. 5, 10.
I mean, Diaz is looking on fire. Salah's doing well. Gakpo's dangerous. The ball's like now they got that
Yota's looking good again.
Yeah.
Yota.
0-2.
Right. 0-2 says Freshie. 5, 10, 9. 5, 10.
Oh,
0-2.
windy.
Right. Oh, Wally.
1-2.
Wally's going 1-2. 4, 10,
Yeah.
1, 2. 4, 10.
I'm going with Lawrence here. 0-3.
0-3. How many cards?
5 bookings.
5. Yeah.
9 corners.
9 corners. Yeah.
9 shots on target.
And you said 0-2.
0-3.
0-3. Right, listen. This says we've got 9 people watching, yeah? And I always think about this and then forget to say it. That means somebody's probably watching, probably enjoys what they're watching and just doesn't comment. I'm not really a comment on YouTube. So let me just say a big shout out to anybody that does tune into this show on a Friday just to watch us. And, you know, if and when you ever feel like you want to jump in, you can clearly see this chat is, you know, it's small, it's welcoming. So, yeah, big shout out to the people that do watch us. You know, we don't get a lot of views and we're not on here for that reason. But there's clearly the odd person that actually watches this and probably likes what they see. So shout out to you. And if you ever want to jump in the chat, boom, just jump in, get involved. and take down Wally Toe at the top of the table. But yeah, much appreciated. Right, so no group chat, but Robert is sat up in bed with me. No group chat, but Robert is sat up in bed with me. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, good.
So instead
Say no
of
more,
group
sir.
chat, we have no group chat, they have pillow talk. Right, so I'm gonna
Well,
go.
he's up in Liverpool, isn't he, Robert? So, you
Yeah,
know,
Robert's in Liverpool. Inky's in Leeds, but he'll take a trip. Right, so Wolves v Liverpool. I'm gonna go. Shit. Fuck. Can I see Wolves getting slapped? I'm gonna go Wolves 1, Liverpool 3. I was gonna go 4-1. I'm gonna go 3-1 to Liverpool.
Give him Wolves a goal. Give him Wolves,
Yeah.
big mistake. Big mistake.
Right.
No, Cunha.
Gary Neal's gonna get booked. Yeah, Cunha's gonna score. Gary Neal's gonna get booked. I'm gonna go for 7 cards. I'm gonna go for corners. Quite a lot of corners. I'm gonna go 14 corners. I'm gonna go 12 shots on target. And I said 1-3. Right, next game is oh, big up Danny. Danny talks sport. Danny, it's me. I'm watching. Danny, how come you don't take part anymore? I'm glad you're here anyway. But yeah, we miss you. Yeah, how you been? Danny, come on. Move off the screen. Yeah, Danny, you should get back involved. Something better than me. Right, let me go to the next game, which is Ipswich v Aston Villa. Ipswich v Villa. Ipswich v. How you been, Danny? Villa. Paste that. Right. Robert says, I know third. Oh, here we go. Robert's gone for a 1-2, and he's put, I know, third 1-2 on the trot. Right, 5, 10, 7, 1, 2.
He's turned into a Wally, isn't he? Robert.
10, 7. Oh, what? Literally or figuratively?
No, 2-1. I mean, that's his fourth 2-1.
So are you calling him a Wally or are you calling him a Wally? 5, 10, 7.
Well, Wally's getting that same score too, 1-2, right?
Yep. What's he getting? What's Wally getting? 1-2, yeah? 5, 10, 7.
1-2, yeah.
1-2. Let me put that in now. Wally 4, 10, 10.
He's going for the favourites. So Villa got to be the favourites here.
1-2. Lawrence has also gone for 1-2. Group chat going on here. 4, 10, 11, 1-2. Lawrence. 4, 10, 11, 1-2. Freshie has gone for a 2-1 Ipswich.
What?
5, 10, 9.
Oh, but Freshie. Desperation now. He's hoping for an absolute miracle goal.
5, 10.
That ain't happening.
9,
That ain't happening.
2-1.
Right.
Inky has gone for a 0-2. 6, 11, 11. Inky. 6, 11, 11. 0-2. Oh, Danny says, I've had crap at home. We'll join for next week. Yeah, no worries, man. Because Malk, he said he's got some personal stuff going on. He ain't been here for a while. I hope Malk comes back as well. Right, Darren says 1-3. 5, 10, 10, 1-3. Dazza. 5, 10, 10, 1-3. Danny. Hi. Right, so it's just me and you. It's
Yeah.
me and you.
I can't give Ipswich a goal on that, man. I can't.
What?
I'm with Inky.
Is Ipswich going to save their goals for the next game against West Ham? Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. So you're going nil 2, yeah?
0-2. We're only going to go 9 corners,
Yeah.
8 shots on target,
Yeah.
and 5 cards.
5, 9, 8, 0.
Even though, could be less cards in this one. But there you go.
What did you just say there? You said 5 card. What was 9? You had 8 and a 9, didn't you?
Yeah, it's corners, was that? Or corners? No, was it? I don't know. Don't matter. Whatever.
Right, you had 5, and one was 8, one was 9. I don't know what order. 9 was your shots on target, I think. Was it? Or was you 9? No, you 9.
I like shots on target.
And 9 corners it was.
Yeah,
9-8. 9. Because this put in 8-8 instead of that. And you said 0-2. Right, so I'm going to go Ipswich 1, Villa 3. What am I going to go for cards? I'm going to go, for some reason, I'm going to go low with the cards. I'm going to go 4 cards. 'Corners. 11. Shots on target. 9. And I said 1-3. Right, next game is... This is the game I'm doing a watch-along for on Sunday. So the watch-along will start at 4:15. Game kicks off at 4:30. Manchester United against Spurs. I would say both lots of fans are probably frustrated in the way their clubs are performing, or the gap that seems to be forming between, especially City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United. Spurs, maybe got a bit excited at the start when Big Ange came in, and now they're sort of not as excited. Or not as optimistic. So this game here, whoever loses this, is going to be doom and gloom for the losing set of fans. So Man United v Spurs. Here we go. Oh, sorry, this one popped up. Right, so Freshie straight in. He says Manure 1, Spuds 2. So 2-1 to the Spurs. He's saying, oh shit, let me put this in first. Man United Spurs. Man United. Off UTD v Spurs. Come on, mate. Pace. Right, Ubers first. Freshie. 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. Fresh. 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. Right, Roberto also says 1-2. Group chat going on here, mate. I can see some group chat behavior. I know. Oh, Robert says, I know. Full 1-2 on the trot. Robert's gone for 1-2. 6, 17, 13.
It's so hard to pick, Man United. Both of these, really. You know what I mean?
19, 13.
They look like they were doing all right there, Man United, and then in a week, go 0-0 at Palace, and then
1-1 at
and then
home.
draw with FC 20.
So he's gone for a Spurs win. Right. Also part of that same group chat is Lawrence. He's also gone for a 1-2. 5, 10, 11. 5, 10.
I think the Big Ange might play into their hands with this one, Fraser. They have got a lot of pace going forward, Man U. That high line of Big Ange.
Robert says the group chat's going well. Freshie says,
Robert, all you do is pick 2-1. What's going on? What is that?
Freshie is saying Sam Morsey will get a yellow for Ipswich. Put that in your bet builder. So Sam Morsey, yellow card.
Sam Morsey.
Okay. Right. Darren's gone for a 2-2. 5, 10, 10. Dazzle. 5, 10, 10.
Down 2-2.
Yeah. Inky's clearly not in the group chat. He's gone for a Man United 2, Spurs 1.
Yeah. Who'll be giving it Wally? Which way you want to go with that?
Man United, I think. What do you think?
Give him the home team, Joy?
I think I would. Out of these two, I would favour Man United. So for me, they would be the favourites. So yeah, Danny says both teams aren't exciting. Both teams aren't exciting. Talking about these two, Man United and Spurs. Wally, sorry, you've done Wally, ain't you? 2-1, yeah? 4-10-10. You done Wally?
Yeah. I'm with Darren here. I think Man United might catch him on the break here. So I think Tottenham might score a couple. So I'm going 2-2.
You going 2, yeah?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
And yeah, there'll be 5 cards.
Yep.
There'll be 10 shots on target.
Yeah.
And 9 corners.
2-2. I think Man United are going to turn up for this game. I think they're going to win the game.
Might do.
Yeah. I'm going to go Manchester United 2, Spurs 1. Put me in the group chat. 2-1. I know. They might say
2-1.
No, yeah. No, I'm not in the group chat. They said it to Spurs. Yeah, I'm saying 2-1 Man United. So I'm with Inky on this one and Wally.
Jesus, I just hope that ain't 2-1. You know, half a dozen of you here got 2-1.
But they've
so
got
anything but that. Anyway.
Right. So I'm gonna go. I think this might be. I'm gonna go 7 cards. 7 cards. Corners 12. Shots on target 10. And I said 2-1 Man United. Right. Next game is. This is and then we've got the Leeds game after this. Right. So the next game is Bournemouth v Southampton. Bournemouth v Southampton. Bournemouth v Southampton. Southampton are yet to win a game. That.
South Coast Derby.
Why are you not?
Who? They're both shit. Yeah.
Right, what we got here? Here we go. Lawrence has gone for Bournemouth 2, Southampton 0. Sorry, I've got to put the names back in again. Lawrence. Robert has gone for nil. Yeah, Lawrence gone 2-0. Robert's gone 0-1. Fresh. Robert. Inky. That is one sec. Sorry, I have to put the names back in again. No, that was right, let me put Lawrence's one in there first. Right, Lawrence said 4-10-11 2-0. Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, you got Lawrence's one already, didn't you? Sorry, yeah, because I haven't put it in yet. I had to put the names back in here. It didn't. So 699.
Is it? Fucking hell. Rain's coming in.
Rain.
Oh.
No one. Right, so Freshy says 2-1 Bournemouth, 5-10-9. The A31 Derby, A31 Derby, sorry.
Yeah, 2-1 ball, Freshy.
5-10-9, Fresh. 5, 10, 9, 2-1, 5-10-9, 2-1.
Yeah, I put the home team as favourites here, wouldn't you?
Darren has gone for 2-1, 5-10-10.
He's gone 2-1.
Yeah.
Wally's going 2-1 too.
So is Wally going 2-1 Bournemouth, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4, 10, 10, 2-1. Inky has also gone 2-1 Bournemouth. 6, 10, 10. Group chat.
Maybe the 2. Yeah, here we go. What is fucking 2-1?
6, 10, 10, 2-1. Inky boy. Right, it's just me and you.
Just trying to think. Bournemouth.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna go Bournemouth 3, Southampton 1. 3-1 to Bournemouth.
3-1.
I'm gonna go 6 cards, 9 corners, 9 shots on target, and I went 3-1. Over to you, sir. Lawrence says, Wally just called me. He wants Southampton.
These sort of games, though, you never fucking know. He could work out right. But, yeah, I'm going 3-0.
I was going to go 3-0, but yeah, for some reason, I've got a feeling that
Southampton.
Yeah,
yeah, good score, man.
So you're
I'm
going
going 3-0. I'm going 6 cards.
Yeah.
8 shots on target.
Yeah. 6, 8.
9 corners.
8, 3-0. That would be a thumping. That'd be bad for Southampton. Wally also said he wants some nachos. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! Right, so Leeds v Coventry. Sorry, you lot. I forgot to make up a bloody graphic because I've done this earlier on in the week. Yeah, I actually forgot. But thanks for that, Inky. Leeds at home to Coventry. Let me give you some form on these two. Championship. Leeds. Head to head. Right, so Leeds in the last 5 games, they've won 3, drawn 1, lost 1. Coventry, on the other hand, they've in the last 4 games, they've lost 3 and drawn 1. The game that they did win was must have been the EFL Cup because it was against Oxford. So in the league, oh no, sorry, one was against Spurs in the Carabao Cup as well. But yeah, they're not doing great. League position: Leeds are 6th with 11 points. Coventry are 20th with 5 points, and Leeds are at home. So Leeds United v Coventry. Let me put that in here.
And they almost beat Spurs, didn't they? Got done in the last 2 minutes.
Exactly. Leeds v Coventry. Paste. Oh,
yeah. I got their result right last week.
Yeah, you did. Me and Inky should have done, but they missed the penalty. Copy that.
Yeah, you beauty.
Paste. Right, so Wally's obviously going 2-1 Leeds, so we got that one straight away.
Yeah.
1 sec. Hold on. Right, who's next? Right, Robert's first. Robert says, oh, sorry. Right, Inky, I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, Robert says 2-1. 6, 10, 10, 2-1. Robert. 6, 10, 10, 2-1. Robert. Right, next one is Lawrence says 2-1 as well. 4, 10, 11.
Here we go.
4, 10, 11, 2-1. Danny said it would be a boring 0-0 this game. Right, I can tell you this. Me, Freshie, and Inky are in the same group chat because I'm going 3-1, Inky's going 3-1, and Freshie's going 3-1. So yeah, Inky, that's the score I'm picking for us is 3-1. So Freshie, 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9. I'll do my other things in a minute. Right, Inky's gone. Inky. 5, 11, 12. Inky. 5, 11, 12. 3, 1. Fresh fielders, we have players out. Oh, now you tell me, Danny. Nah, I don't care. It's 3-1 leads. Darren's also gone 3-1 leads. 5, 10, 10.
Yeah, I'd already written mine down early.
What you got?
I went for the same score as last week. That worked, so I'm going again.
2-0, yeah?
2-0. 2-0 to Leeds.
Right, Danny says Leeds could have 3 players out. We won't know until tomorrow. Right, let me just, before you do, actually, no, you do yours and then I'll do the rest of mine, like my cards and all that. So you're going 2-0 Leeds. What are you saying for cards?
Right, cards. You've got to have 6 cards.
Yep.
You've got to have 9 shots on target.
Yeah.
Corners. Yeah, we'll go 9 corners as well.
Okay. And you're going 2-0 Leeds, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so I went 3-1. I'm going to go... I'm also going to go 6 cards. Corners... 11. Shots on target... 11. And then I said 3-1. Right, that's that concluded. But
I haven't done this much writing since I was back in college.
At college, yeah. Danny knows his football. If I'm late in the future, what will happen? Points deduction.
Darren, if you give us a system wise until you turn up, we'll just use that. If you say 2, 1, 4 cards, 8 shots on target, and we'll just use that all the time until you turn up.
Yeah, so you can just let me know. Remember, I don't know whether when it's scheduled you can comment. I know you can. No, you can't. Yeah, you can. You can comment while it's scheduled, and then when we come into the live, I can see the comments. So you could still put it in ahead of time because I did actually schedule this show like 4 days ago rather than on the day, which is what I normally do. Right, I've bet in the bookies for a 1-1 draw, Lawrence. So Danny's actually bet 1-1 for this game.
1-1. Okay, I'll remember that next week, Danny.
Nah, 3-1's coming in. I can feel it. Darren, yeah, Lawrence says, Darren, you will be deducted 50 points. Yeah, Lawrence is the VAR. So, yeah, his decision is final. That was the Bournemouth game I was on about. That was the Bournemouth game. Oh, he's saying boring 0-0. I think he's talking about, maybe that's the Bournemouth game he's talking about. Yeah, Bournemouth Southampton. He's saying that's going to be a 0-0 boring game.
It could be, mate. But I went for 3. I just think Bournemouth might turn up at home.
Hold on a minute. I didn't even know this. Will Arsenal have that 16-year-old in goal like they did in the cup? I didn't even know they played a 16-year-old.
I didn't see that.
And they kept a clean sheet as well. I think it was 2-0 against Bolton. I didn't know that, Robert. I wish someone looked after me when I missed a week and got a big ass 0. Lawrence, yeah, in future, Lawrence, if you need a system, it's because you don't do
put a system in case you can't make it. Simple, isn't it?
So see, like today when Geezer said, "Oh, should we do something for Darren?" I said, "Well, we can't really because he doesn't do a system, so we would just be, yeah." But yeah, in future, just if you can't make it, just put in ideally you'd put in your whole predictions. Done. Rather than a system.
To make it easier, people could make it. Do you know Wally's system, when he does use it, just do that for everyone. If they're not here, put that in.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, make that the norm. If he missed, like even Darren, if he missed the first 3 games, we'll do that system. So he's got a score in for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes, like I say,
sometimes they get.
I bet you'll find it works.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on a minute. We done Darren, didn't we? Hold on a minute. What's Darren got here? 2-1, 5, 10, 10, 2-1.
Maybe that's his system.
Oh, is that your system, Darren? Yeah. Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. 5-10. It's same as Wally's, but Wally's is 4-10-10. And Darren does do 5-10-10 for his all the time anyway, majority of the time. Mark Robbins, Coventry manager, didn't lose against us last season. Remember Mark Robbins? Is he the one that saved Alex Ferguson at Man United, Mark Robbins? Was he? Remember when he had to win a game? They were going to sack him. Remember when he first hadn't won a trophy yet? I think it was it Mark Robbins? Who was the player that sort of, in one of those games where it was on the line for Fergie? I think it was Mark Robbins. They stocked you up, Larry. Stitched you up, Larry. No, we didn't. Lawrence don't need a system. He's a lieutenant commander. But yeah, because you didn't have a system in place, Lawrence, and I respect that. Fucking systems. Always trying to keep the man. Right, you lot, listen. We're almost reaching bloody 3 hours. So, okay, Darren, that's your system. No worries. Yeah, he used to be Rotherham manager. Yeah, that is the guy. Mark Robbins was the one that basically they said he was the one that sort of kept Alex Ferguson in a job, and then, after like the 2 or 3, and then he turned it around and became like what he was at Man United. Right, yeah, here we go. Yeah, Robbins saved Fergie's skin. FA Cup against Forest. Mark Hughes crossed it in with the outside of his boot. Yeah, I knew it. Thanks for that, Freshie, my stat man. Right, so any final words from you, Geezer, before we end this stream?
No. Let's hope we look a bit better this week, Geezer. It's it's hard. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just hoping we put in a performance. Love to see us get a point there. I'd love to see us win it. Maybe turn it round. You mean all the doom and gloom at the moment, but if you beat Brentford and then go and beat Ipswich, things look better. And but I'm just not very confident it's going to happen against Brentford. I think they're a tough team to beat, Brentford. I really do. But what do you do?
Yeah, I'm not optimistic. I'm definitely not getting my hopes up, and hopefully I can be pleasantly surprised. Right, you look, don't forget, on every Sunday, I'm going to try and stick to the 4:30 kickoff for the watch along, and then I'll go live at 4:15. So this week I'll be doing Man United v Spurs. I'll come live at 4:15. The game kicks off at 4:30. Every Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. I will try and stick to that. So yeah, if you're free, come and join in the watch along on Sunday. Cheers all. Big up Inky. Let's get the win tomorrow. Fingers crossed, hammers crossed. Lawrence, nice one, Jez. Big up Freshfielder. Big up everybody that took part in the stream. Big up everybody that maybe was just watching in, and those that might watch this after it's live. And yeah, I'll see you lot Sunday for the watch along. Geezer, much appreciated as always. See you tomorrow. Nice one, Inky. Take care. Oh, congratulations, Darren, as well, for winning it this week.
Yeah, well done, Darren. Yeah, fucking congratulations. You fucking stole it. You stole it.
Like a thief in the night. But yeah, we will see you next Friday, as always, 10 o'clock, as always. And I will see some of you lot on Sunday for the watch along. Ciao. Much appreciated.
Laters, people. All the best.
Laters.